Starting in 17 seconds. That means when the stream actually starts, or is it already recording me?
Huh?
When it says starting.
YouTube. Mine starts as soon as I click the button.
Boom, we're live.
I guess you'll know when you started.
Yay! Alright. Who wants to give the last week a recap of what happened?
Let me remember.
There I was.
Sounded like a last week kneecap and was pretty accurate.
Well, 2 weeks ago. Last session. What happened last session?
No.
From what I remember, we came back from that little town out in who the hell knows where.
Oxland.
Yeah. Then Robert McGowan's got a letter from our old friend Oliver that he's in an insane asylum. So we decided to go try to bust him out.
Which we should have done in the first place.
Yeah.
Just immediately have done it.
As we got there and we stuck around for a while, some of us started acting a little strange, saying how much they liked the food. Until there was only 2 left.
Ooh, that was good timing.
That was very good timing. Alright. Well, Dan, once you select your character, we'll kick this session off.
You remember the strangest things at the strangest times, Scoots.
My what?
I remember the strangest things at the strangest times.
Like what?
What I just sent you.
Yep.
Take it that Courtney is still at the Walmarts.
Hello, fellow humans. Are you ready to human again on this perfectly human day?
Hi, yes.
So,
What kind of stupid Chevy is this?
So before we continue where we left off, since Mary's not here, I can't have her do it, but, Brendan, Holland, you two go ahead and roll me a, roll me a power check.
Power check?
Mm-hmm.
Courtney just got back.
The power.
Courtney has entered the building.
Oh, you what? You cut off power check?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright. So, Holland, you awaken in a very, very dark room. And before you is a shimmering light, etched out in some kind of very old-looking style of cursive that was written in the medieval age. And it says, "Happy birthday, motherfucker!"
Oh, got him.
Well, thank you.
Alright. Next thing
Happy
where we left
birthday.
off. Robert, you had just realized Milo's not Milo. What do you do? I'll be role-playing as Milo until Milo...
Where's John right now? John's?
We'll go to John first, actually, because John's got to get out of this
Yeah.
fucking mess.
Alright, I'm in. Oh, I've got nothing in my mouth. Okay, in my room, I have a door. I have a bed. What does the bed look like?
It looks like a normal single-frame bed. Then you have a toilet, which you realize if you move forward, you can enter in through the sewers.
Okay, actually, I was gonna ask, how movable is that toilet?
You just gotta push it forward, and it moves. But the door is unlocked. So, in fact, here's what we're going to do. As soon as Courtney gets in here, we're gonna do initiative.
Ah!
What's wrong? Why are you
I had a-
screaming?
I had a whole 2 weeks to figure this out.
Let me untick Mary's insanity so she stops going fucking insane. There we go. I just need her to connect to Discord.
just slowly materializes into existence and just goes insane.
Must be blind.
Isn't
because I'm-
isn't this why the toddlers scream when they're born? When they realize the immense deep shit they have born into?
Welcome to the
Yeah.
rice fields, motherfucker. Everybody start chanting Mary. Mary, 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 Mary,
Bloody
Mary,
Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary,
Mary,
Bloody
Mary,
Mary,
Mary, Mary, Mary, Mary, Mary, Mary,
She's definitely in
Mary.
the bathroom.
Damn it.
Should have said Bloody Mary instead.
All right, we're gonna be starting at the very top of the initiative round. Brendan, what are you doing?
Yeah. Can you remind me what?
Caster, you're about
Also, just
80,
let you
100
know, I
miles
can't
away
see
from your
on this map.
microphone. Let me see now.
Can you hear me
in the
okay now?
you're in the corner. If you zoom out, you'll see a box of light. That's where you are. Yes.
Yeah, no, my map is just completely black.
Right
I
here.
don't know why.
Here's what
Yeah,
we're gonna
mine
do.
is.
Hang on. Anybody else's map completely black?
There I am.
I'm
Well,
good.
it's probably because he was in quote unquote the sewers. That's just me and Milo in the office.
All right, John, what are you doing? I'm sorry, Brendan, what are you doing? You are up first.
I still have black, and it seems my fantasy grounds crashed. Give me a moment.
Actually, same here. Mine just
Skip me
crashed
for
as
a
well.
Yeah, you did something and you crashed us. You see, it's all your fault.
All right, we'll skip you and go to Holland, and we'll get you when you get back.
Oh, my game's crashing hard. Come on, close.
I'm gonna come over here. Open the door and probably try to grapple.
It might help if he's visible. The way he's visible. Okay. So before you enter the door, are you gonna try to block the door, John?
Yes, I was going to use the toilet if I was able to move it.
You're not able to.
And if
move
not,
it
I would
like
use the bed.
That. So once you get back in, I'll be having you roll a check against Holland's check in order for you to burst through the fucking doorway.
Catcha. License key fail. Oh, I think it thinks I'm still inside. Oh, there we go.
Hey, John.
I'm coming. Eh. Something screwy. And my
Okay,
game
I'm
is
back
crashing.
in by.
Oh no, never
Yeah,
mind.
but map is black. Can we do something about that?
Okay, I'm in. What is going on today?
What's happening?
Yeah, and
My my game keeps crashing.
If you
Both
did-
of you update.
if you did-
update your game. we wait on that to fucking happen, it's gonna go ahead and do Robert's scene. Robert. Actually, that's a lie. First is going to be Milo. Milo is going to approach you, Robert. And he's going to put his arm out. And he's going to attempt to fight you.
Okay.
He's going to attempt to do battle.
First swing is a miss. So
Let's
basically, he
do
walks over
this.
and like swings a left hook at you, and you're able to easily dodge out of the way. Robert.
Hang on. Swear to God. Okay. Let's see. Gotta get my accent straight. Oh, now you're fucked. Let's try to swing one back. 69. Nice.
That's a miss.
I know it's a miss.
Do you want to swing again?
Can I swing again?
You sure can. Actually, no, hang on, I'm sorry. No, it's gonna be his turn next, then your turn again. That's a hit.
I'm so beat up already.
You take 2 points of damage as he punches into your gut.
You know I'm at half HP already.
Uh-huh.
Why?
I don't know, I didn't say your fucking HP.
Yeah, I was at 8 of 14.
Because we didn't completely heal by the time we came down here.
Yeah.
Heal from.
Our happy fun times at the Vines.
Okay.
Alright, Robert, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's, I mean, it's gonna be a friggin' slugfest, so let's just get on with it. I have to change my color.
Do you want to push your luck?
Absolutely not.
You don't want to try to hit him again? Do you want to do a push roll?
Absolutely not.
Alright.
Every push roll I've done in this campaign, Coots, I've failed.
Well, now, since I think everybody's back, right?
Game's
Show
updating.
the map again.
Okay. I'll share the map with you, Caster. Let me know if something happens. If not, if something does happen, I have to do something drastic, which I really hope we don't have to do.
Scriblio.
No.
Okay, I see the map.
Do you see yourself?
Yep.
Alright. See, updating's good for the game.
Being notified about an update would be good.
Whenever you launch the game, it says update available in a fucking red line around it.
Yep.
Wait a
It
minute,
does have
we
a red
slept
line
for 2
around it.
nights. Do I heal while I was here?
Am I going to
You
Am I going to pay attention to red text?
roll 2d4, Dan? You filled that amount.
And I'll just subtract 2. Let's see. Okay, 4. I have a maximum of 12. I would have healed full.
Okay, Coots, I have a question.
Yes.
You said 2 of us are still quote-unquote normal
Yes.
for a given value of normal. Who are they?
John and Robert.
You were converted at the very end of last session.
Yeah, okay. That's what I wanted to hear up. If I was. And where are they now?
You'll find out. We're gonna go and take a break from the brawl between Robert and fucking Milo.
Okay, now I'm back in.
Are you back in, Mary?
I'm checking it now. I'm bouncing between the kitchen and the game.
Alrighty. Alright, so Brendan, it's your turn.
Okay, I see that I'm out in the corridor. I have no fucking clue what's happening. So I just look around, try to gauge what's going on.
You're a duplicate. Your whole mission is to get your entire party to join you in being a duplicate. You know that somebody who is not a duplicate is behind the door that Holland is standing in front of.
Okay. I'm gonna go and try and break this shit down.
Alright, move over to the door. John, you got the map, right?
I do not have the map.
Oh, hang on.
Nor do I.
Now both you should have the map.
Okay,
Aha!
I see that one.
Alright, John. You're gonna try to oppose him from getting inside the door.
Yes.
Alright. I need you to roll me either a strength or a size.
I'm going to
Yeah,
roll my size.
I'm just gonna try and barge through.
Yep.
So I'm gonna use my size.
So you're trying to get through, and John is holding that door on for dear fucking life, making sure you're not gonna get through. So then after that, we're gonna drop down to Holland. Holland, you're gonna try to get through now.
Yes.
Alright.
And I'll go ahead and use my size as well.
Alright.
Nope.
Same thing, John, this time with one penalty die, because I got 2 people on that door.
Okay. Boop. And...
You were
Nice.
holding that door fucking shut.
Sheesh.
Milo is going to do the big swing swung on you. He's gonna push it. He falls and hits his face on the chair. He is now prone, and he took 3 points of damage from that.
Oh my god.
Imagine he just straight up died right there.
Alright, Mary.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's see if the nurse knows a few tricks. She'll go down and try to assist with the door.
Alright.
Maybe some
Oh
pain.
my
That is not a
been
trick.
a little assholey. Let's move her there for now. Any advantages, disadvantages, or whatever?
You're rolling a strength or or a size. Your choice. There will be no advantage. It's all disadvantage on Turner's end.
Okay.
Time to take your medicine.
Oh no.
Oh, you got
But
lucky.
don't worry. Don't worry. John, you're rolling either a size or strength with 2 penalty die.
Oh my
Okay.
god! Fucking run!
And you still
No fucking way!
succeed.
Oh my fucking god! This guy's a beast!
John, what are you going to do?
Use
Well-
armor-piercing rounds to shoot through the door.
I'm gonna. You know, I don't think I'm gonna be able to hold 3 people for that long, so I'm gonna jump into the hole.
Alright, you hop in the hole.
Hippity hoppity, this is my property.
I'm going to place you somewhere on the map where technically you would be. Alright? So you're going to disappear and you're going to reappear. So you would be around this area with the full movement you can do. You're underneath the ground in the sewer.
I see. Yep, I see.
Robert.
If Milo hit his head on the chair, I'm gonna pick up the chair and hit him with it again.
Alright. So what you're going to do with for that is an improvised weapon. So you're going to roll me your thing for your nightstick because it's the same damage property. I'll tell you what you're rolling for damage with that.
Got it. Okay.
Ooh, giant
Let's go.
nightstick.
Alright,
Giant
you're going to roll a 1d6.
Night
Come
chair.
on, full damage.
Okay. You just want me to roll on the damage table, or
just roll nightstick.
Okay. I call this the millie stick instead of the billy stick. I whooped the shit out of him.
And with that, you see ooze begin pouring out, and it's a blackened ichor ooze.
I then take the chair and hold on to like where the post has bars under the chair part. I make a makeshift nightclub out of it.
All right.
Just slam it against the desk, and I suppose I'll go there with my movement.
All right.
If you just want to go to my next turn.
Fucking
Or next-
instant death.
Brendan.
Alright, so yeah, I just
Instant death.
with my right arm I just reach in my pocket and I wanna use my brass knuckles to slap him around still.
You you do not have your brass knuckles, and your duplicate does not have your brass knuckles, but you can easily open the door.
Say again?
You easily open the door.
Okay, and what do I see?
You see a bed and a toilet that has been moved about 5 feet forward, and a sewer drain.
Okay, so I jump down the sewer drain.
Alright. I'm going to delete your character and put him back down to show you where he is in relevance of the sewer. Holland. Are you doing the same thing?
Go through and do the same.
Alright.
Yep.
You were right here in the sewer.
He jumps on fucking Brendan.
Mary, you doing the same thing? Oh, he's already
I'm
messaged
doing
me.
what I DM do.
Yep.
Yeet.
So Mary is not in the tunnels, by the way, so she's not down there with you guys.
Yeah.
So, Robert, you begin to hear the doorknob twist and turn. It appears to be locked, but you are hearing somebody trying to open up that door. So John, it's your turn.
Or I'm going to get to Robert's position and try and save him.
Alright, you appear right here.
And then I would basically like close the door and see if I can move something on top of it.
You can move the chair.
You're broken.
Oh, the chair's
Yeah, the
broken, so
chair's
there's
destroyed.
nothing there to cover it. The desk is there.
There's fucking old Milo.
Oh, Milo with black and ooze pouring out of the used-to-be cranium.
Oh yeah, at first I'd turn and kind of look at him, like brandish a nice thing, be like, "You're normal, right?"
I don't know. Are you?
Well, I don't have that black shit falling all over me. He points to Milo with the chair leg.
Ah. Well, if I do something weird, just whack me around on the head.
Robert.
Oh, I plan on it. Hearing the door. Did we notice this door open in or out?
This door opens in.
Is this desk movable?
This desk is movable.
Help me move this desk. I like grab a corner and start dragging it towards the door.
I just...
You get to about here, and you're covering the door to the north or door to the west.
Go to the north.
All right, and with that, Brendan.
Okay, I know Holland is not a copy, right?
Holland is a copy, and you're a copy.
Okay.
You appear at
So why
the
was he
sewer
holding-
drain, and you notice the door is shut above you, and you hear footsteps above you.
Okay, is there a ladder or anything?
There is a ladder, but the hatch is shut.
Okay, I can just get on the ladder just to try to barge it up.
Make me a strength check.
Strength?
Yep.
Nice.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh,
Try to
fumble,
push it,
no!
and you end up slipping off the ladder. You take 2 points of damage as you fall back in the sewer.
Awesome.
Holland.
At least I know I'm a shitty copy.
Same thing. You notice Brendan falls off the ladder, and the hatch is still shut above you guys. What do you do?
How do I edit current HP? Doesn't seem to want to.
So what you do is you go to your HP on your main page, and you should see max and current. You just lower your current by the value of what I told you.
Yeah, but I click on it, it doesn't edit.
You gotta type it. Like put in the numbers.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Okay, I didn't see the prompt.
You're good.
Okay.
I'm gonna attempt to do the same thing.
Alright, make me a strength check.
Right. Oh!
Nope, you try to push it and you can't get it up.
Just get 100, breaks his wrists.
Mary, are you gonna try to lockpick the door?
I think I'd probably have a better chance of trying to break it down.
Alright, you want to roll your strength or your size?
I just walked to the kitchen, over to the bedroom.
You need to get a, not an extreme, but a hard success in order to break down this door. You bash against it, and everybody inside the room, you hear that noise.
That fucking rattle.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm going to push it.
Alright. You again hear,
Okay.
but it does not give.
Okay.
John.
Siege! Keep pushing the table.
Ah!
Alright, you continue pushing the table. Roll me a strength check.
I believe. What is this shit?
Bro, you're a wimp.
Do you want to push that, or?
If you do and
Is he gonna
fail,
plus one
you'll
since I'm
throw
helping him?
out your.
I'm not gonna push it. I'm gonna spend my luck.
Alright, you spend
31
luck.
Out of
Okay.
73, yes.
Okay.
I was gonna say, wait, does he
moved
get a
the
bonus
table
for me helping
blocking
him?
the door. No, he does not.
Holy fuck, 31?
I mean, the
Do you
worst
wanna
that
die here?
happens.
No, I don't.
The worst that happens is you don't quite make it to the door, and Mary just has another chance to open it.
Alright,
I will club
you have
Mary.
the desk in front of the door. Robert, it's your turn.
Actually, Mary, I would think that the worst that could happen is he'll throw out his back while trying to move the table.
Oof.
True.
Robert, check that other door.
Which one? Fucking this one?
No, the
goes
one
over-
to your west.
Oh fuck. No.
It goes right through it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna get to begin with. How far can I make it, Goods? Just go over
About
here, go.
halfway.
Alright, yeah, I'll just kind of peek as I go.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yep, just yelling, come on! Don't got
Is it-
time for this.
Is it still combat or can I?
Yeah, it's still combat.
Okay.
Brendan.
Well, I'm gonna try again.
Alright, roll me another strength check. You climb up the ladder with Holland and you try to push on it.
Since we're doing this together, can we like assist each other?
Roll with a 1 bonus die.
Awesome.
Holy fuck.
I was gonna say, like, is there enough room for it?
Yes, there is.
Oh boy.
Holland.
Still fail.
I will also attempt to.
1 bonus die.
Come on, 100. Come on, 100.
You swing that motherfucker
shit.
open and you get onto the floor. I'm gonna put Brendan over here, that way you can crawl up, but you come up right here, and that is the end of your turn. Mary.
All right.
Do I know of any other entrances?
The lounge area. You guys, where Swagger stayed.
Okay, I'd like to go over there.
Alright. You get about to here.
Mhm.
And that's your turn. John.
Alright.
What do I see inside this room?
A library.
A library. Awesome.
One of us. One of us.
I
One
close
of
the door.
us.
And I start
there is
to, put-
there is a lock on that door if you want to lock it instead of moving.
Okay, I will lock it.
Alright, that is your turn.
Ka-chink.
Robert.
I keep running down. I want to peek this door. Is there a way for me to do that?
BRB.
I locked the shit out of this door!
Alright. It was already locked, so you don't have to worry about locking it.
How much farther can I go back?
You can go about to the second bookshelf.
Did the door open towards me or out?
The door opens, out.
Shit. Wait a minute. I noticed something. Can my character notice something for me?
You can roll an investigation check. Not an investigation, but a,
Yes, something looks off
a
immediately.
spot hidden. What are you looking at? What do you want to do?
That shelf looks off. When I say that, that shelf looks off!
Alright. Brendan, you climb up the ladder and you're in the office.
Okay, I assume the door are closed, right?
The doors are both closed, yes.
Right, I'm just gonna whoomp, ram
Okay,
the
now
door
back.
here.
Alright, strength
Oh, God.
check. You need a
Boom!
hard success in order to break it down.
I can use size like before, right?
Yep.
Oh,
There you go.
No!
The door
Bang!
busts open. You are face to face with John. Holland.
Can I still do something?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna bull rush John. Just full force, just tackle him.
Alright, so you're running up. What I need you to do is you're going to need to make me a fighting check. Fighting brawl.
Oh, this is not gonna work very well. Let's see what happens.
Fuck.
Oh God!
Alright.
Damn!
John, do you want to dodge?
I could, but could I also make a fighting brawl?
No, you just have to dodge on this one.
Okay.
Cue the 28 days later music.
So you get thrown
Nope.
back, about to here, with Holland charging you, and with that, roll me damage, Holland.
Okay.
You take 1 point of damage as he kind of charges into you, and you kind of like catch yourself, but you kind of bonk your head in the back of the wall.
Ow.
Mary.
Continuing towards that door. I don't think I was there yet.
Alright, you're at that door. Do you want to do a strength check?
Does it seem locked?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, please. Can you roll it? I am currently
Yep.
hands in.
You had a success, but you needed a hard success to break it down. Do you want to push it?
Yep.
Boom. You break down the door.
Oh God.
That's my turn.
Hello, nurse.
John.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay, what can I do?
You can fight, you can run.
I think I'm going to fight.
Alright.
I will fight.
I choose
Let them fight.
violence.
Let them fight.
Whoa! Whoa!
Holy shit.
Whoa!
Roll damage.
Holy fuck! I have a 95? Holy shit!
Alright. You take 3 points of damage as he just clocks you upside the face, Holland.
What changes when he has extreme success in fighting? Because that's
Normally there's
regular
a
damage.
bonus die.
Normally there is, yes, but due to the fact that it's not a gun, it just gives you an immediate highest success you can get.
That I think his
Yeah.
strength is too low for
No.
it.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, anything else, John? Are you gonna just sit there and prepare to go at him again?
Well, what else can I do? Could I just do a backflip out of here?
No. you can move, but
Backy flip.
you can either move or continue fighting.
I'm going to move.
Okay.
How far can I move?
A distance. About to the second bookshelf.
Okay, I will get right here.
Alright.
So just do a little shooter chop on his face and just back out of there.
Robert.
I turn to Mary. She have this kind of like pissed off look in her eye, I
No,
assume.
she's actually smiling at you and looking like she wants to help you.
Robert, do a Palpatine spin.
I know it's not you, but I'm sorry in advance. I immediately fucking dive bomb her with the nightstick.
Alright. Go ahead and roll for the nightstick.
Oh, so close to that 0.
Do you want to push it?
God. Come
Yeah,
on,
fuck it, I'll
laws of
push it.
average.
I'll
You got
push
this.
Wait. Where the fuck did you get a nightstick? I thought we had to hand over all of our weapons.
broke
broke
it
the
off
chair
on the table
for it.
leg.
He made one.
Spend it!
Oh,
I'm spending it!
Alright,
Spending it!
roll damage.
What
You
happened?
cannot
I'm not
spend
at the
luck on
desk.
push to
He failed by
Oh!
1.
Wow.
7.
You take 7
Seven
points of
damage.
damage, just bonks you on the head with the nightstick.
Alright.
You don't feel anything
Can you-
because you don't have feelings. You just kind of like get hit like you're a mannequin. You're like, okay, you wanted to play that game.
So
Brendan.
Mary goes and gives a bit of a darker chuckle, and she starts to smile with teeth now.
As a hit like that would probably snap somebody's neck RL. She just like cracks her neck back
Yep.
to place. Yeah, bitch!
Holland, they're about 5 feet tall and about 10-foot space.
Okay.
Holland.
What about my turn?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Brendan.
what about Brendan?
Uh-oh. I got to keep you.
Alright, so I probably can move more or less the same distance as John did. Can I just try to run him down?
Uh-huh.
Alright. Big guy coming after you.
I gotta check something. So what's your speed?
Move rate 7.
What's
Is it
your
that-
move
that's
rate,
it.
John?
Also 7.
So no, you do not catch up to him. You're like right fucking here.
Okay.
You're just out of range.
I know. Jesus.
Alright, is that everything you want to do, Brendan?
You know what? No. If I realize I cannot catch up to him, I'm just gonna barge into one of those huge shelves with books just to domino them.
Alright, that bookshelf in the right there falls. And it is now
Is it gonna
blocking
collapse the others?
No, it's not. It's far enough apart where if it collapses, it's not gonna knock over the other shelf.
Oh.
Oh,
Bummer.
wouldn't that be great?
That's why I asked earlier. Okay.
All right, Holland.
I'm gonna go ahead and tackle John again.
That's your move rate.
Son of a bitch.
8.
Ooh. Voop. All right, roll me a fighting brawl, and this time you're also gonna roll me a grapple if you succeed.
Okay.
Ooh.
Damn.
Oh.
Close.
Yeah.
Spend 5.
I'm
But
gonna
is it
spend
his
it.
luck to?
Alright,
Is it his
alright,
luck to spend
you-
though?
No, I don't think so.
It's not his luck to spend, but he can spend it. Make sure any of you guys who are playing a duplicate write down what your original luck is, because you get it back after this.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yep.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's super fucked up.
This is honestly a philosophical debate.
Now people are just gonna be like, oh, 63 luck? Yeah, I'll spend it.
All right. So with that, roll me a grapple.
Alright.
This is David versus Goliath.
It really is. If you don't find
find
that's
grapple.
because grapple is dexterity.
Okay, dexterity.
Oh yeah, you're grappled. You're grappled, John. You can't move anywhere.
Aww.
Mary.
Give me 2 seconds and I'll come do this myself.
All right.
One question before we move on.
Oh yeah,
Does
roll,
my
roll
tackle
damage.
do any damage?
Yes, roll damage. You take 2 points of damage if it on yourself there, Mr. John.
That'll finish cooking itself.
Ow!
Okay. So Mary has no weapons. She is, however, going to just try to outright smack him. Or
Alright.
fight him.
Don't slap me, bro.
Yeah.
Not the slappy.
I click brawl.
You double click the percentage sign next to brawl like you would with a gun.
You can also drag a die from it. You can literally rip a die from it.
That's a success.
Alright.
Damn.
Now just roll damage.
Do.
2 points of damage. She slaps you. Actually, she punches you in the face, Robert. Feel a little bit of warm
bitch.
start pouring out of your nose.
I don't think I can attack twice even though
Nope.
I didn't move.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's it.
John.
Well, I'm going to try and break out of this grapple, I guess.
Alright, it's either going
Hold
to
him,
be
hold
a
him.
strength or a dexterity.
Hit me.
Use dexterity.
Alright.
Hoorah!
Holland, make me a size or a strength.
Oh,
You ain't
Oh,
going
come
anywhere.
on.
You ain't going
Holy
anywhere,
fuck.
John.
You fucking psyched
So
him
you're
out
trying
like
to get out,
Kobe.
and he's just holding you in almost like a wrestling maneuver right now.
Try to get him around him like in basketball. Just floors you.
John, do I try anything else? You'd like to try to punch him?
Yeah, well, I guess if I can still punch him, I guess I'll do that.
It's going to be with a penalty die, but you can.
Oh. Eh.
John's like, have you seen my percentages? Alright, roll,
Oh,
roll the
yeah.
damage.
How the fuck does he have 95% fighting roll?
Because that's what he gave himself. All you take one
Whittle
point
him
of damage
down.
is
Whittling
while-
him down.
While you're doing holding him, he elbows you in the nose, and you're able to grab his arm again. You feel like a no, you don't feel, but you hear your fake nose kind of kirk off to the side as he broke what is normal for humans being a bone in your nose. Robert.
Your facial protrusion is less functional now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Swing at her again.
Murder.
Murder. Fuck it. Roll a 50.
I swear. There you
Oh, you bitch.
go. Commence bonk.
I produce a step off.
And you cave in Mary's
Ooh.
head with that second blow. Mary, you are now ghosting, so you're not actually there. But you can still sit here and watch.
Watch the horror unfold.
How far
Hey,
can
look.
I get?
Dinner and a show.
Hey! I have him over
you
at a
can,
7.
You can get about to the halfway point.
Like here?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Alright, Brendan.
Alright, I want to just basically climb up that fallen, toppled over shelf and elbow drop on John.
Oh no! What a bastard!
Ah.
Fighting brawl?
That's gonna be a... First off, you gotta climb it.
And there is a
Okay.
climb roll.
But it's like fallen over, so okay. Is it like diagonally fallen over or just flat?
It's flat.
Okay, so
But
I
it's still,
should be just able to.
it's still unstable because it's just a bunch
Yeah,
of books.
covering books and shit.
Okay. I thought I would just step on the edge to gain like that half step of height and just drop on him, but okay.
It's yeah, still gotta do a climb because 5 feet, even if you have a 1 foot, it's still you still have to climb that.
It's the equivalent of asking for a acrobatics check for D&D.
Jesus, I'm gonna spend that one luck, obviously.
Yeah, about to say, just
Okay.
spend it. It's only one.
All right, you get up to the top.
Okay, and what now? Fighting roll?
Yep.
One luck at a
Do
time,
I
baby.
get like? Do I get any bonus for that height difference?
You get a. I'll give you a bonus die.
Okay.
Oh! Oh!
So you
Fuck it, I'm gonna spend. I'm gonna spend 28.
luck. All right.
I spent 28 luck. I wish I could just throw my luck around like that.
All right, go ahead and roll damage for Robert.
I thought it was power driving John.
Wait, no, John.
Yeah,
Roll
he's
damage
power
for John,
driving
then.
me.
John. Yeah, I'm also pretty large, so do I get
Nope,
any bonus on damage or
just roll the damage.
Okay. The one from Fighting Brawl, right?
Yep. You take 6 points of damage, John.
Holy fuck.
Ow.
You are now bleeding profusely from your, basically, like he hit your ear's bleeding, you feel like maybe it tore some cartilage in your ear, you're disoriented, your eardrum's pounding, you feel very, very bad right now.
I know that.
Damn. Some wrestling moves.
Alright. Holland.
Oh.
Actually, what are you at right now, John?
I'm at 4.
Okay.
I guess I'll try to hit him.
Alright. Are you releasing the grapple to hit him, or are you just gonna hit him?
Kitty.
Or maybe while grappled, try to slam him into the ground. So a pick and...
Okay.
Pop him again.
That's going to be a strength check, and then followed by a fighting if you're able to pick him up.
Alright.
You're not
Nope.
able to pick him up.
Let me push it.
Alright. You're able to pick him up. Roll me
Alright.
a fighting. You go to slam on the ground, he's able to base his feet out to where you put him down, it didn't do anything to him.
I'm gonna
Spend 20 luck.
Spend 20 luck.
Alright.
And so, damage.
1 point of damage. There, John, as you get the shit out of you some more.
Ow.
John.
Okay.
Colin starts to chant, "We are evil. We will kill you."
Oh, God. Oh, man.
Actually, wait. What's it called?
John uses Canada.
You're not coming through, Dan.
It's a good old fashioned bar fight in Canada.
Yeah. I guess I'm going to attack Holland and try to attempt to do a neck break.
Okay. Oh
Extreme
my
success.
God.
Crap, dude.
Roll
The
damage.
Doom music starts playing.
Holland, you take 3 more points of damage. Alright. You feel his head kind of cock off to the side, almost like you broke his neck. But he's still just like sitting there holding you, his neck flopping on the right side, just dangling there.
Oh God.
Robert.
Alright, so you know in video games, like, you'll have that, like, when somebody's in front of you and you just tap on one of their shoulders while you're reeling back in the other?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give one of those to Brendan.
Alright.
We're playing the rule of 50.
Come on.
Rule of 50,
Come
baby.
on.
Rule of 50! That's what it is.
You want to use 2 points of your luck to make it a hard success?
I don't think that changes the damage, though.
It does not. Alright. Brendan, you take 6 points of damage, which has already been added to you from a hard bonk from the back.
Okay, what does the major wound change?
Nothing, because you're a duplicate right now.
On a human, a
Okay.
bad thing.
On
On
a
a
human, very
duplicate,
bad
not
thing.
much.
Yeah, Brendan, you feel like your left ear's been bashed off, and like the collarbone area on the left hand side has been broken, but you're still just like, okay.
I'm just gonna turn to him, gonna with my best smile. What are you doing, friend? And grapple him, and try to smother him down.
All right,
I got the fuck off of me!
that's gonna be a
I'm
strength
basically,
or a size.
I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying to use this. Yeah, my size to basically clamp him down and smother him.
Is this size to size right now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
You're
no.
still just like, okay.
Oh no.
Whoa!
One of us. One of.
Wow.
Kitty.
All right. Well, Robert, seeing that you fumbled, you're gonna take you're gonna take an additional point of damage from whatever Brendan does. Brendan, roll damage. You take
Ow.
3 points of damage as he is kind of fucking decks you.
Not my first time on the floor. Don't worry.
You should have eaten the omelets, Brandon. I mean, Robert. Yep.
You
Just
should have eaten
smothering
the
him down.
omelet itself.
I fucking hate hospital food.
All right, Holland.
Try it again, picking him up, dropping him down.
All right.
Question: can't I dodge this if you were to succeed?
Since he has you grappled, it's a penalty.
But he doesn't have me grappled.
Oh, he doesn't?
Yes, I do.
No, he threw me. Remember?
No, he picked you up and slammed you. He didn't release you. He's just slammed you.
Oh. Okay.
Do you want to push that roll, Holland?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I do.
I'm gonna die.
Do you want to try to dodge the penalty die, John?
Yep. Click button.
All right, roll damage, Holland.
You got this.
So you take one damage due to the fact you succeeded on that dodge check. You still take damage, but you only take half of that, John.
Oh god, Pokemon has low health noise.
Mary's dead.
Dead.
John.
John! It's your time to rise.
I want to break free.
I want to break free.
Is that best strength or size?
That would be a strength or a dexterity.
Okay. Okay, then I'll do dexterity.
Dexterity, make my dexterity.
Do you want to spend 10 luck or push the roll?
I'm gonna spend 10 luck.
Oh my god, you're not a duplicate. You're not gonna get this back.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. Fucking. Which way you going?
I'm going this way.
Mad.
Oh, hi.
United Front.
Alright. Robert.
I gotta get Brendan off of me, or I'm gonna punch him in the mouth.
So you're gonna punch Brendan in the mouth.
I have to get him off of me, or I gotta punch him in the mouth.
You have to get him off of you, or if you try to punch in the mouth, you have to do it with the penalty die.
Let's try to get him off.
Right? Dexterity. Or strength. Alright.
Uh-huh.
Boop. Boop.
Should I roll my size to counter it or not?
Nope. The way it works is as long as you can break away from it. The only thing I didn't do that was with John because I fucked that up.
Does that count as your attack though, or is that your movement, or how does this work?
Well, it's remember you have 2 actions. It's not move and attack, or like it's like. A
Oh,
movement
that's
action,
right.
It's just 2 actions.
I'm gonna get back up and try to clock him.
All right.
Rough first day, huh, buddy?
Oh my God! You don't have to push a roll. What the fuck?
Bonk!
Bonk!
Can I dodge it?
You
Bonk!
you can try to dodge it. You have to get it as a extreme success or more. Actually, that's a lie. It's if you get a regular success, it reduces it by 1 point. Extreme success makes it 2 points. I'm sorry, hard success 2 points. Extreme success nullifies. All right, so you do you use the 14 points of your luck to make it a hard success?
Does it make a difference if I get
No,
7
it
damage?
doesn't. It really doesn't.
Okay.
All right, so you are gonna go off in the corner.
Whoosh pudding.
Mary. Mary is over here. There we go. All right,
Ghost Mary.
Holland.
I'm gonna try to tackle John again.
You're gonna all right. Just all right, roll me a fighting.
Fighting?
All right, roll me a strength. See if you grapple. You're not able to grapple, but you do hit him. Roll damage. Do you want to
Can't
dodge?
I dodge?
Yep.
I'm gonna dodge. Hoorah!
All right, you're gonna
Nice.
one point of damage for whenever he rolls.
Doo 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 doo
You
doo
are
doo.
unconscious, John.
Ow. I go to sleep.
All right, Robert.
Holland's distracted, so I'm just gonna beat his little fedora in.
beat his ass.
Go for critical attack!
Let's see what's hiding under that fedora.
More fedoras. It's like a nesting doll of fedoras.
All right.
Oh, there it is.
There he goes. And because
Can I dodge?
you can dodge, yeah.
Oh!
Nope.
Fuck!
All right. So now I'm gonna be deleting you 3, and I'm gonna be dragging you to a different channel to explain what's going on.
Oh, yep.
And then we will I'll move you guys into the channel once I'm done explaining. Oh my god, my mouse is being fucking stupid. There we go. Okay, so you all are currently being kept inside of a room. Inside is a blackened mass with tentacles that have peered out of it and latched onto your all's face, and is slowly sucking out basically everything in you. Like you are slowly being drained of everything organic inside your body. It's a very, very slow process. This thing's basically feeding off you guys. You cannot do anything until they release you. You are almost linked with this thing, so any pain that it feels, you will feel too. However, you will not be taking damage from that. Basically, just any pain. Yes.
Does our luck come back up?
Your luck goes back to what it was originally.
Okay, I'm back now. I don't know. After the poll, I got disconnected from Discord.
You're attached to an eldritch thing inside of this room that is basically sucking out any organic matter out of your mouth, and it takes a very, very long time. Any pain it feels, you feel too, but you do not lose health over it. You just have basically a psychic link to it.
Psychosomatic
Okay.
Yep.
pain.
All right.
So I have my luck again, my health, etc. Right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Moving the bot back in. Actually, moving us back down. All right. John and Robert, what are you two doing?
pretty much propping John up against a shelf, and then I would have gone over to investigate that weird-looking shelf.
John, roll
If
me
he
a
didn't
luck
wake up.
check.
Okay. Oh, that didn't go anywhere. Nope.
Robert, make me a luck check.
Oh, gross!
You are
I have
still
61, I got
KO'd.
91.
Every single time Dan investigates something, you're gonna roll another luck check. If you succeed your luck check, either of you, John wakes up.
Oh, it's just like Arma all over again.
Let's hope it's not a compound fracture.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm looking at this shelf since it looks a little weird, Coots,
Okay.
from before.
68 whiskey represent.
The bookshelf just looks to be a little bit further back than the other bookshelves.
I start doing that thing where you can take your fingers across the tops of the books,
Mm-hmm.
kind of like some mystery novel kind of shit.
Okay. You don't really find or see anything. You roll me a spot hidden check. You're starting to look, and you notice that this bookshelf doesn't really have anything to stand out. It's a lot of record bookkeeping for all the patients here, and while just kind of peering over, you notice the bookshelf to the left has a singular book that just doesn't belong on all these patients' books. There's one that is the Holy Bible on the bookshelf next to this one.
Yeah, I'll pull on it. Or it's kind of
Knight,
like you'd pull
both
up
of you roll me a
what?
luck check.
Holy Bible, help!
Holy Bible. Fucking A.
John,
There we
you
go.
wake up. Heal 1 point.
Did we win?
You didn't. But yeah, we did.
Okay.
Come here. If you need help
What'd you
standing
find?
up.
Alright, I'm gonna take my belt off and kind of wrap both ends and be ready to use as a garrote.
Alright, so what are you doing?
Get
I
that
don't
book
know,
out.
just getting ready.
Alright, you pull on the book, and the bookshelf moves, and you can now walk through that bookshelf into a hallway. Nope, wrong bookshelf.
This one?
Oh!
Oh! That was a long hallway. Come on.
Yeah.
And
As
pick
you
the corner.
peek the corner, you notice there's a large blackened, almost ooze sitting. It's steam kind of rising from it. It's almost like wiggling and worming, almost like a mound of gelatin. It's continuously being disturbed. You notice there are tendrils leaking out of it, kind of holding on to some dead bodies. Their bodies have been drained of almost every organic piece. You notice that there's 3 people you recognize along the wall with the same tendril attached to their face.
First off,
You decide
Coots
it is Dr. Rose.
is my table leg covered in anything viscous or sticky?
It's covered in something viscous, a blackened liquid.
Does it come off with a swing, or is it kind of stuck on
It's
there?
kind of stuck on there.
All right, so I want to reach in Brendan's old coat and coat it with salt.
Okay.
Put on what now?
I want to put salt on the stick.
Oh, yeah.
So you're getting salt out of Brendan's jacket.
Yep. Just like-
you have
just
salt,
a-
but nothing is coming out. And yours is kind of squishy.
Raise my hand out.
Everything on the duplicates was duplicates. The clothing was duplicate. Everything was part of the duplicate.
I'll lean over to John. John, we don't have the salt.
Yeah, I kind of guessed that.
Toss down Brendan's coat. Do you want to go get some? I get to check this guy. Do you just want me to wait here?
I'll go get it.
Yeet.
I slowly peer through the door.
There's
look
nobody
to
there
the
except
left.
for like an orderly who's doing laundry.
What do I see on the tables?
Salt and pepper.
Neum.
Right.
I grab as much salt as I
Right,
can.
you got a bunch of salt.
The one orderly that watches you's like, man, these fuckers are weird.
Grab salt. I take just a little quick sniff to make sure it's actually snow.
It's salt. It is indeed salt.
Okay. Salt. Salt.
He's limping his way back, probably bleeding all over the place.
Yep.
You want to hold on to that?
Yep. Start opening all the tops off of it. Or bottoms. I don't know how these things are designed.
Wait for me.
You now properly sounded like a patient.
Dr. Rose.
I'm glad you feel at home now.
He turns and looks at you. That same little smile on his face is there. Ah, Mr. Robert, Mr. John. I was waiting for you to finally arrive.
Something going on here, Mr. Rose. I think I already know the answer.
Well, you
Somebody
see,
might have told me.
There's this thing happening.
Uh-huh.
Big thing. I had a few patients from Innsmouth talk to me about it, and well, I'd rather have an army by my side to serve Cthulhu than a bunch of patients that are already mentally unstable when the world goes to shit. And you notice he kind of draws a 38 special out of his jacket and just kind of holds it in his hand. And I'm not willing to die. Are you?
To keep the world from going to shit.
The
Yeah.
world's already gonna go to shit.
I've heard there's a few things we could do. It's just people like you aren't really helping us on that.
Because if I'm gonna stand on the side, I'm gonna make sure I'm on the winning side.
Whose side's that gonna be? Cthulhu or us?
We don't stand a chance versus him. What I've been told about from the people from Innsmouth, there's no winning this. There's just survival, and I plan on surviving.
I think you think Cthulhu is the person that you really think he is. I think the one person that you really should have asked. Well, do I see Milo on the wall?
Milo is also on the wall. He's just not here because he's not here.
You should have asked him before you turned him into one of your.
No, I
He kinda
didn't
waves
do
his
this.
stick.
Your friends did. The ones
My
that
friends did this.
beat the brains in my library.
That wasn't my friends.
What was the difference? They were just like him, were they not?
No, Mary hates hospital food.
He kind of points down the blackened ooze on the ground. This thing right here is our liberation to surviving what's going to happen. And I'll be damned if you like take it away from me. And with that, we're going to go into combat.
What's wrong?
Starting with... Let's see. Starting with Dr. Rose.
Oh, son of a
Oh, no.
bitch!
He is going
Go
to...
ahead.
1 second.
Make my day.
1 sec, I gotta do something real quick because I fucked up something.
You silly people standing in a line when he has a gun.
Shut up.
He uses a gun, it's highly effective. Dr. Rose will return shortly to your scheduled broadcast.
Dr. Rose. They're free. Quick. While he's away.
There we go. Alright.
Ah, it's red outline, Dr. Rose.
Dr. Rose is going to shoot at
Oh
you,
no, it's all
Robert.
four.
Oh no!
Ooh. Oh no.
Send it, buddy.
Robert, would you like to make a dodge check?
Yeah, sure. Is this I should recommend you to spend 16 luck kind of dodge
I
check?
would recommend you to spend more than 16 luck kind of dodge check. This is the kind of I would recommend you spend where you would get an extreme success dodge check.
So I have to bring it down to 10. So I have to spend 32. Well,
Ow. Ow, ow, ow.
let's 32. Extreme is negates, or is it halves?
It's halves.
I spent it.
All right.
So
you take-
send it.
You take 5 points of damage. As a bullet
As he
tears into your midsection, you feel blood begin pouring out. It enters in, it does not exit out, however.
Lucky me, I have a bulletproof vest. He just broke a few ribs.
There you go. So so your 2 armor. So you want to take 3 points.
It was
of damage.
3. It was
Yep,
3.
and you
Yeah.
lose your armor.
Okay. Yeah, it was originally 3. I just subtracted 1 because I would. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, words. There, down to 5.
John,
I'm gonna push through and I'm gonna disarm him.
I mean, you're gonna attack him.
Well, yeah. Well, can't I disarm him?
You can attack him. You might be able to disarm if you get it in
Well,
extreme.
hold on. Remember when I said I got my belt out?
Yes. Okay. So roll a fighting brawl.
Belts his hand to his leg.
Let's
Haha!
let's see what he gets. If he does not succeed this dodge check, then you get the gun out of his hand.
No gun for you.
Nope. You get the gun out of his hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
1 HP in a dream.
Robert, I got him.
Get away from him!
All right. Is that your turn, John?
What else can I do then?
Nothing. You moved and you hit him.
Okay.
Robert.
Do a
Well-
Max Payne guy and grab the gun.
So,
all?
hang on a second. So, well,
Good.
well.
What's up?
Can we communicate at all?
No.
So, John has the gun, yes? Or did John knock the gun?
John, with your
I-
hard success, you got the gun out of his hand. You do not have it though.
Yeah, I just got it out of his hand. That's all I needed to do.
Can I do 2 things, Coots?
All right.
I want to grab the gun
Okay.
and drop a set of cuffs on the floor right next to John.
1 second. I think get into your inventory. There you go. Add it in your inventory.
Good.
Alright, is that all you do?
I mean, I did 2 things.
Yes,
so,
you did.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Dr. Rose is going to try to punch John.
Oh no! Oh no!
Dodge.
Dodge! Dodge!
Do you want to dodge?
I'm a Doge.
Oh my god. You take no damage because you met his score.
Nice.
the fuck?
Wait, so what was the roll on the bullet then?
The roll on the bullet was basically when a gun gets launched, when a bullet gets shot out. He got a extreme success. He got an odd 7.
Damn. Alright.
And
I was just
also,
looking at
After
you
image.
have to be. You need to be dodging before he's pulling the trigger.
Yes, but for that, the DM wants to be merciful and not kill the party in the 3rd act.
Yeah.
You see, kind of like what Milo described as the magical 38 special. It'll do like 22 damage. Like base damage is normally around like the mid 15s.
Alright, John.
I'm going in for the garrote.
Alright, buddy. He's gonna try to dodge. He is going to successfully dodge.
Eh. Why are you dodging my assassination attempt? Eh.
Alright, is that everything?
Yep.
Robert.
If all comes to fail, I'm just gonna knock him out with my nightstick.
Alright.
And try to do the bonky. Hopefully I don't roll an extreme success and rip his
Do
head
the
off with it,
bonky.
though. Stop resisting. Son of a bitch. Let's... Oh, no, I can't do it with John right there. I'll fucking end up whacking John.
I believe in you.
Oh,
He
You asked
won't
for this.
remember it.
my bad.
You asked for this. Oh, watch out, Dr. Rose. I gotta hit Dr. Rose. You lucky fucker.
This is the power of believing.
Immediately give him a major wound.
That shit's gonna be stinging like a motherfucker
Yeah,
since he put salt on that
he's
shit
hurting.
too.
He's hurting, but he seems very, very certain on I must follow Cthulhu. He's going to stab at John.
Oh no.
Wait, what is? Oh, okay.
His unclean, dirty fingernails.
Do you want to dodge?
I wish to dodge.
All right.
Doctor probably has scalpel.
Oh fuck.
Do you want to push that, or do you want to let fucking Robert take the knife and you jump out of the way?
Sorry, say
You
that
can
again.
spend 9.
Do it.
You can spin
Move.
9 to make it a hard success, or you can move out of the way and let John take the knife. That's right, Robert take the knife.
I'm gonna spend 9.
No,
What
he
the
swings.
fuck?
He pulls out a scalpel and tries to stab at you. Just move out of the way. And this thing almost basically it clips your shirt.
My buttons.
John.
My flannel.
Choke the bitch.
No, my khakis. I'm gonna try and garrote him again. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me!
Oh no.
Well, you hit the 5%.
You gotta hit him, and all of a sudden you just kind of stumble forward. And you.
I mean, I'm at 2. I'm 2
Can he
HP. I
push
don't
it?
feel so good. No.
Robert.
Does it look like Dr. Rose is in pain?
Oh yeah.
Robert, end this.
Move.
I guess I'm just gonna try to put him into a fucking pain coma.
All right.
I'm gonna smash his
Mind
fucking
you-
ankle.
He has. Yeah, you're gonna hit his ankle.
Yeah.
All right. Roll to hit.
If anything, I can put a tourniquet on it.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna fucking give it to you. He falls to the ground.
You fucking dog! I just want to roll it.
Wow. Just to rip his leg off.
Here's your pain coma.
You hit him so hard in the ankle, his bone is now protruding off the other side.
Oh, my improvised weapon.
John, let me
Oh,
see that belt.
That's the compound fracture we were looking for.
Combat is over,
Okay.
so go ahead.
I give him the belt.
Battlefield tourniquet. We're just wrapping off that leg.
There's blood going fucking everywhere.
Yep, we're just tourniqueting it and tourniqueting
And while
it.
that's happening, you see almost like a worm start to crawl out of that blackened ooze, then form into almost like a tentacle and slowly start etching its way across the floor, going for that open wound.
Drag
Salt
Rose
salt
away!
attack. Salt attack.
Salt attack! Salt attack!
Salt attack.
Are you throwing salt on it?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw salt on it.
You see it starts to recoil.
Avast ye beast! Yeah, I start just doing some, I don't know, some compelling shit at it, at the tentacle as it
power of
reels
Christ
away, and I start
compels
throwing
you.
at the hole. And I start throwing at the hole.
All right. Notice it starts to get angry and starts to jiggle a little bit more.
I don't think this will be enough.
Put the salt
Robert,
around here like we were told.
I'll be right back.
What the fuck? Wait, give me what's left.
Hey, go ahead and roll me a luck check real quick, John. And same with
Okay.
you, Robert.
Oh.
John, I think it
Well.
might be a good idea to check the guard shack.
Yeah, I know.
Did he leave the leftover salt?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd like just toss everything on the ground.
Basically,
Just,
you're just
I wanted
keeping
you to
it-
try and help.
You're basically
Yeah,
keeping
so-
it at bay with the salt.
Yeah, keeping it at bay with the
It's-
salt. And if anything, I'm loading the front of the revolver with salt.
I literally
obstructions
have
in the firearm.
Fuck you.
I
don't
literally
care
have
about
pockets full of fucking
obstructions.
salt, guys.
Which I forget which door it is.
Wait, that's right. That's the real Brendan.
Well, that makes sense, doesn't it?
I have more salt.
I was originally gonna come here, but
Yeah.
this looks like a guard shack.
You find a metal can of gasoline and a 12-gauge shotgun inside this room.
It's Christmas.
Which one do you want to take? Because I'm going to take one on you right now.
I'm going to take the gasoline.
All right, you take the gasoline.
It's just the order
Be
we just
careful.
sees me.
Yeah, that's watching you go back and forth. So be careful there. You have about 35 cents, aka 5 gallons of gas inside there.
How do the four of these people look up here?
They look as if they're slowly wasting away.
Is there anything done to them, or are they just
no,
like?
they just saw whenever the salt is being poured on it, they're kind of recoiling in pain a little bit.
Well, whatever salt Brendan's got, I just toss it into the mix there. I look over at John. What'd you find?
Gas.
Stop pouring it.
Starts just
Can I
just
move?
dunking.
Can I start moving these four out of the way, like piling them into the hall?
No, because they are attached by the tentacle
Oh,
thing.
by tentacles. Okay.
Alright, what do you want to do once you pour it on there, John?
Got a light.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Need a light? As fucking Robert strikes up a cigarette and holds out a Zippo.
So you light it on fire?
Yeah.
Alright, the three of you
Whoosh.
begin writhing in extreme pain. The tentacles...
Colin will probably start screaming as much as he can with the.
Basically, all you guys are hearing right now is just...
Jesus.
While that's happening, the tentacles slowly begin to recoil, and then they just fall limp to the ground. All three of you are now free.
Ah,
See,
You feel like
Broken
shit,
and
you feel like
battered.
you have not eaten in days.
and in front of you, you see
Do I still
broken and
have-
battered
do I-
Robert and John.
Okay. Do I still have salt in some salt in my pocket?
Yep.
I'm just gonna go around and make a fucking circle around the fucking thing.
Mary, come here.
Salting.
Yeah.
You shit.
I mean, come here. I kind of, and he points at his shattered ankle with his nightstick. His quote-unquote nightstick.
Okay. So when I've done that circle around the whole fucking thing, I come around. Do I see this fucker being still alive?
Oh yeah, he's still alive. He's just unconscious right now from pain.
Oh, okay. Can I curb stomp him?
If you raise a foot, Robert's gonna hit it with the nightstick. These are leads.
He needs to
Also-
fucking die.
And everybody make me a sanity check real quick. So, the good news. Everybody that succeeded, you lose only 2 points of sanity. Everybody that failed, you lose 4 points of sanity. Everybody also failed. You notice that there is almost a flashing rune almost inside of the
I knew it.
gelatinous mass above it, like in the roof tiles.
Got your D100.
What about those who had an extreme success?
Nothing. You're just like, okay, well, that was terrifying, and you lose 2 points of sanity. Larry's like, I'm gonna roll this again.
Mary is going to stoop down and double check that they have all the tourniquets in place properly.
I'm going upset.
What?
Me and John are going upset.
You just lost that sanity. It's just the bug with the game, so you're not going upset.
Okay.
You have
Yeah.
to lose 5 in a single investigation in order to start going nuts.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean? I'm always upset.
Alan's got
Do
his hands to his head and he's like,
So okay.
Go on.
gotta stop waking
What
up
if I-
next to dead bodies.
Mary,
Gotta
I'm not.
stop
I'm
waking
looking-
up
I'm-
to dead bodies.
Oh, you're not gonna.
I'm,
let
lo-
me
I'm, lo-
drop
I'm,
that.
lo- I'm look.
All
I'm
in?
looking down the corridor and trying to figure out where's the exit from here.
Keep going down. Just towards the back. In Holland, when you go out, don't go right. Go left. Otherwise, you're gonna see what I did to you.
Ugh. I
I'm
don't
picking
care
up
at this
Dr.
point.
Rose.
do you need me to do a medicine check or
Yep.
first aid check for the things?
Yep. And
Okay.
reminder, John and Robert, you do see runes in the ceiling above this thing.
I start sketching them down. Like I'll
Would-
drop my table leg.
It's on the ceiling above the black ooze.
I burn the image into my mind.
I believe this one qualifies as first aid.
Where'd my book go? There it is.
Blown to a broken leg, stemming bleeding, treating a burn, da 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 da.
You're gonna let Mary know.
There's a compound fracture.
Yep. Are you gonna let
Where'd my pen go?
you know, let Mary know about the runes?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
I was looking for my pen. I literally had a pen right here.
What? Okay, so ever since we have been captured, do we have no other memories?
No.
Okay, then we're gonna do the first 80 on that one. She's gonna refasten everything, do everything she can to stem that bleeding as much as possible, and then look back up
Ooh.
to the other two. What the hell happened?
Same
You said
shit,
you like
different day.
hospital food.
When the hell have I ever said that?
That's when I knew it wasn't you.
Shit tastes like gray matter, and half the time it looks like it.
You said the food here was enjoyable.
Mary gains dipped insanity.
Whatever. You guys got taken over by some black ooze looking shits. They look the same as you. Then they got aggressive with us, and, well, me and John need to go to the hospital now. He kind of lifts his coat back, showing a fresh round into his chest.
This. Alright,
Take a look at this.
So what those runes say, by the way, Robert and John?
I don't have this speech.
Yeah, I don't see this.
Melo's
Can,
the only
can
one that
I
does.
I see.
can I try to figure it out?
No, if you cannot understand or comprehend it, you cannot.
What are these runes on? What am I being shown?
They're above the blackened ooze in the roof.
Mary's gonna squint at
ceiling
them.
panel.
Okay.
Can
Mary
I
will
not? Can I
squint
not
at it.
roll Cthulhu Mythos?
No.
Also, whatever side Rose shot me on, I'm gonna carry him on the opposite side.
Let's say again, Wally.
Oh no, Polly!
Ah, my
Yeah.
ears.
Fuck.
See, Cordy's coming through fine. I don't know why Dan's.
What the
not.
fuck?
Oh, there it is. It's because I
There
started
you go.
talking right at the end of it.
Sheesh.
Um,
Whatever side I got shot on, I'm carrying Dr. Rose on the other.
Okay.
Mary will read out, as she's squinting at the panel, the second key something the something. Is the second
and
key
we'll come-
here?
Gotta have Milo read it if he's not busy whacking out.
Do you want Milo to read what it says?
Milo, look up!
Milo
Yes, we
looks
command.
up
We
and,
command Mom.
and reads, "The second key shall open the gate."
We'll have to ask the doctor here what exactly he knows about the key.
If it to do with anything, the silver key is probably just one of them. Everything's starting to hurt. We need to go.
Is there something else inside the mass?
No.
No.
You have the mass, then you have the ceiling with the runes written along the top above it. And the mass is burning.
Does it look like the panel's movable?
Yes.
Can one of you give me a boost real quick?
I'll come over and help her up.
Alright,
I'm gonna lift her up.
she's gonna move the panel aside and just double check there's nothing hiding in the ceiling.
When you lift it up, you notice that there is a little box. It's almost like a. Have you ever seen what's that fucking movie called? Indiana Jones, where they have that. Is it Indiana Jones? Where we have the key that opens up. Oh, I'm sorry, The Mummy, where the key opens up. Like it's almost like a spherical object that opens up. Hang on.
Oh, you mean like the little
think
box
so.
that kind of opens up?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that is what you see.
2 seconds, I see something. She'll reach up as best she can and grab it.
Okay. There
All right, let's go.
written
She'll
on it.
pocket.
If you want to read it.
She'll
Safe with
glimpse
the
it, but she will focus on that after we
Okay.
get out of here. Because there is currently a fire. Quite literally.
Is there a
Putting Mary
phone
down?
anywhere that I saw?
I'll grab Dr. Rose.
All right.
Was there a phone that I saw anywhere?
No.
We left our shit at the gatehouse, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I need to get to a phone sometime.
Just gonna forcefully move Castor out of the room.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, just drag me.
Somebody's got to go grab Oliver.
Oliver.
You
Ah,
mean,
fuck.
you mean Quincy? Or Oliver the kid?
I dig through Dr. Rose's stuff.
Alright, you find...
And the kid, too.
What are you looking
Yeah,
for?
the kid. Wait a minute, there was a kid here. We freed the kid.
What?
We would free the kid.
There's a kid here?
Yeah, this way.
What are you looking for in the records, by the way, Robert?
No, Dr. Rose, I would have taken his key set.
Okay, you take a ski set.
Did we see a kid back in that room where everybody else was?
No.
I guess I'll go free that weird thing by myself. Meow. 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 Click, click.
Mary will stay here and keep an eye on the doctor.
I think it was this one?
Yeah, here's
Click.
that one.
Right, you unlock it, and inside you see Quincy, who is collapsed on the ground. And next to him is a black puddle that is apparently vomited out of his mouth. He is still alive, but he is unconscious.
Ugh.
I drag him out.
I'm gonna go check on the. What the hell was his name? Did he even call himself anything?
No.
No.
Click, click.
Notice
Crab
that,
kid.
that he's in there and he looks at all of you and he pinches.
Human English, please. And I go up to him and undo the gag.
Thank you very much for rescuing me. I have been stuck here for quite some time. Do you mind helping me leave so I can vacate this vessel and allow the original owner to return?
That's what our idea was.
Excellent.
Yeah, let me,
Do you mind if I catalog all of you in our records?
Sure.
Wonderful.
Don't worry, there's already a record on me.
No, this will be a good record.
Alright, there you go.
You send him out of the things.
Yeah.
You notice he has trouble
Straight.
walking, almost as like he hasn't walked in this body since he's been inside of it, so he can't really walk.
I peek out of the corridor. Is there a wheelchair somewhere?
Yes.
You could give him a piggyback.
No, I'm not giving him a piggyback. I have a round stuck in my chest.
He's just.
It's an 8-year-old child. It's not that difficult.
Well, I give him the, I set him in the wheelchair and we start carting him out.
Okay. This is quite fun. I'm gonna have to let my Conphilic patriots know about this invention.
I'm sorry,
Wheelchair.
we tried to say compatriots and fellows at the same time.
Yes.
Fellow patriots.
Good fellow patriots.
Mainly used to injured people, but yeah, they can be fun, I guess.
Mary,
Holland,
what he
we'll set-
was he able to read? Are you asking about what's on the box?
Yeah, she's seeing if he can analyze that missing word.
Holland will go look for another wheelchair to put the doctor in.
Okay.
We should probably find one more for Quincy.
All right. So let's say you guys find it. Oh, I added a T in there by accident, Mary.
Oh no, the ruins are incomplete! And everything explodes.
There was just a fire inside the insane asylum, and you guys are just like, all right, let's get out of here.
I'm trying to get to the phone in the gatehouse.
All right, you head out to the gatehouse. You see a guard sitting there. He's just kind of, hey, what you think you're doing? Well, you're not a patient. What you need? Are you done visiting?
We got some relocating to do with some of these patients.
Okay.
Has there been any fire alarm pulls that we could?
Not at this time period. They're not.
What's
actually-
this fire pole you speak of?
Are there any glass bulbs that are fire extinguishers? Because during this time, there would be a glass bulb that you can throw that immediately takes all the oxygen out of a room.
All right, sure.
Learn something
I'm
new
gonna
every
look for
day.
one of those.
All right, you once for those, the fire goes out. Well, there's
I
some-
can only imagine why these got fucking outlawed.
Yep, that's
Stop
the reason.
breathing, you bitch.
Crowded restaurant? Yeah. Gas party!
Yeah. They'd also be attached to like wooden poles and wooden brackets, so that if the
So you
fire
can
was
push 'em
burning and
through
nobody was
windows.
around, it would fall down and break.
Wow. That's advanced.
Yep. But you can imagine if people were sleeping, what would happen.
Oh, fuck. Good night.
All right. So, are you going to be calling somebody, Robert?
Yeah. If anything, I'd be calling my super contact again.
All right. You call up Super Contact, and he said he will dispatch people to take care of the issue.
Oh yeah, and don't forget there's a little bit of a burning issue.
Don't worry.
Something might be on fire. That
We'll
might
get
not.
on to it.
If you ever want to get in touch with the doctor here, we'll have him.
Yeah, we'll see to it unless your employer has something else. Will.
You know him?
I've heard of Dr. Klingler. He has a site somewhere.
A site?
Yeah, it
Like
takes
a
a bunch
research
of
site?
weird oddities and shit.
Do you know what that is? I need to visit him.
It's out in Minnesota.
I'll keep that in mind. Anywhere specific I can look?
Minnesota.
I don't know the exact address.
Well, I'll keep an ear out then. Appreciate it. Click. Oh. And, we need our stuff back too. Thanks. Send it to the gate card.
Alright, here you go. And starts handing you guys all back your shit, and then he kind of looks over and
A
noticing
box
that
of guns.
you're wheeling out the owner of the asylum, along with a kid who has now went from speaking robotically to him just being like, kind of like sitting there like crying, and
What the fuck?
and what looks to be a grown mental patient named Quincy. I gotta ask, did you get paper? And what's the owner of the asylum doing in a wheelchair? I don't know why I went southern there.
In about 15 minutes, somebody will have all the paperwork you need.
All right. Well, am I still gonna
No,
get paid?
it's under his order.
I really don't
probably.
care what you do as long as I still get paid. I got a family to feed.
You'll probably get paid.
And I
You
mean,
might even get a
all of you
bonus.
are marshals. I don't want to, interfere with the law. So, go right ahead.
Listen, you might just get a bonus if you keep your mouth shut. So
Oh, my mouth's sealed. I got wife and kid to feed.
I wink at him. They close the trunk of the car.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
All right.
Here, have this gold bar we found.
You guys headed, you guys headed back to Arkham.
Yep.
All right. Who's driving with who, and who has who in their vehicle?
Mary is driving her car.
I got my motorcycle.
All right.
Probably
sitting in-
load good doctor with Mary. That way she can keep an eye on him.
Oh, she's driving.
I'm sitting in the passenger seat, leaned back, because everything's starting to hurt.
Alrighty.
John got roughed up. I got shot.
Where do you guys head to?
I'm gonna be in my car though, so that too.
All
It's
right.
up to me. I'd say we go to the
So
hospital.
it's like
but,
all the guys just driving together, except for
Yep.
fucking Brendan riding a motorcycle, and you have Holland with like the asylum owner and like a child and a mental patient in the back of his car, just him just quietly, begrudgingly angry with himself. It's like, why the fuck did I agree to this?
Well, I can take us all to the hospital, or I can take care of you at my apartment. Depends on what you want to deal with.
Apartment.
I probably broke a rib.
Probably what?
Broke a rib.
Ain't nothing I haven't worked with before.
Well, it depends on how big your apartment is. Let's just go there.
Alright. She'll lead the way to her apartment, which would make it seem like they were going to the hospital, because she lives not far from it.
Yep. Make sure.
Aren't we fairly far out of town?
Yeah, we're a couple hours out
You
of
guys are still
town.
driving.
Oh, fuck.
So in the meantime, while you guys are driving, anybody want to role play?
Holland will have a chat with the alien and a kid.
The alien's gone. Now it's just the kid.
Oh, just the kid.
As soon as you guys
And I get
exit
to
the
talk
building,
to a sad child.
the sad child is just continuously weeping.
Do you have any memories from between? When was the last time you? What's the last thing you remember?
He just sits there unconsolably crying. He kind of like when you start talking, he just kind of looks at you, then just turns away and starts crying again.
Good chat. Good chat. We'll just drive quietly. Is Quincy awake yet?
Quincy is indeed awake.
Okay. How about you? What's the last thing you remember?
A bunch of fucking fish people.
Oh, there was that.
My head hurts.
So does mine.
Why's your head hurt?
Something was trying to feed off of it.
I'm gonna go into more detail.
Black Uzi had a tentacle attached to my face.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. I'm glad I was fucking out for all that.
Yeah, yeah.
This... What day is it, if you don't mind me asking?
Time is it on the radio?
The last day that I remember has been 2 days ago.
But yeah, what's my watch say?
I think it's the 23rd.
Of what month?
November.
December.
Last time I saw you guys, and I remember seeing you guys was November.
Oh. Yeah, that's been a while back ago.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I
Alright.
finally got your letter.
You're not in the same vehicle.
Oh, we aren't?
No.
I thought I was running with Mary.
Yeah, Holland's
Who's he
driving
riding
his
with?
truck.
Oh, okay. Leaning out the window. I got your letter.
Is everybody going to Mary's apartment?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
After chatting with Quincy for a while, I'll probably try to re-engage with the kid again to see what his name is and possibly start trying to figure out if I can get in contact with his parents or not.
He just seems so inconsolable. He's not really answering.
Okay.
All right.
I keep the conversation light as the drive back.
Okay. So all of you arrive at Mary's apartment, which I'm going to link. Mary, you'd like to describe your apartment to everybody?
I was like, I have a picture because I don't remember. When you all get inside, you will see a very tidy apartment. It both looks lived in and not touched at all. There seems to be a lot of dust on, like, knickknacks and stuff, but there is very little dust covering bookshelves where study material seems to be down in the south part of the home. The kitchen has probably the most disuse, besides stray plates and bowls that she has not yet cleaned. And there is a large cabinet on the south side of the kitchen. Fancy dishware and shit seems to be maybe passed along.
I'll put Dr. Rose in one of the chairs and I'll lay the kid down on the couch.
Fucking John just zooming around. I have to tell him no when he goes to a certain spot.
So, my only rule in this house is keep your weapons by the door, please.
Rob's
I'm just gonna have Brendan browse the books she has in the shelves.
And she will pull out a small folding table that they can put their weapons on if they need to. And she does include her own over there, minus her little pistol that she keeps tucked. Who's going first?
I'll set mine down.
Yeah.
I think Doctor's the one that needs to go first. I can wait.
Alright, somebody help bring him over. And she's going to move over to the kitchen. And she's going to move to the large cabinet, reach her foot under and unlock a pedal underneath, and push the cabinet aside.
Whoa!
Brendan plunks down a 45 automatic with the brass knuckles on the table.
That's so much fun making this fucking house for you.
I know, it also gave you extreme anxiety because of all the placement of windows.
Yep.
You can, fun fact, if you open the bedroom door, you can see straight from the bedroom window to the front door.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Alright, Mary will do what she can to right Dr. Rose, the best that she can.
Alright, so what you're gonna do is roll me since you're in
Before
your...
we begin, because there's probably not a whole heck of a lot of painkillers, or not, I'm gonna tie him down as best we can so he doesn't flail all over during this.
Alright,
Oh yeah, she does go to a cabinet where she does have morphine stored.
boom. So you strap him down still and you give him morphine. Roll me a medicine check with a bonus die because it's your home.
Bonus. How about that?
Wow.
He is wide awake and heals to half.
Holy fuck!
0-1.
Better
Wow.
than the rest of us.
Alright. I assume...
Is she strapped down?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, phew.
I assume she's able to realign the bones in his leg
Yes.
for him at least. Okay. She will wrap that up the best that she can and assholishly pat his leg. Say, alright, you're gonna chill here for a little bit. And then
Not gonna
look
stitch
to...
that.
Huh?
Not gonna stitch that up.
Whatever she could do. Sew it up, stitch it up, line it, everything. I'm just briefing it because I don't want to spend 20 minutes on doctor.
That would be for the best.
Howland, would you mind grabbing one of the other two?
Yep. I'll
Mary,
call
while you're inside this
Robert
room,
over.
we're inside this room, Mary working on him. You begin to hear what's like creaking, and the room almost starts to get a little bit darker. And when that happens, you hear a let me get music real quick, and I'll continue that. You hear a sound almost start emanating from the walls.
Kevlar? Is it like a bit too early for Kevlar?
Yeah, don't worry about it. We talked about it.
Lovely place you have,
Okay.
Mary.
Who's there?
Don't worry about who I am. We've been acquainted before, however.
Speaking to his
Whatever,
son again.
whoever you are not welcome in my home.
Oh, you're trying to cast me out. That's adorable.
I can, and I have ways in which I will.
Oh, you will. How are you going to stop God? I'm not here
Does he
for ill intent. I merely wish to speak to you, Mary.
I missed the first half of that. It's kind of garbled.
He said he merely wants to speak with you.
Alright. Well, you're here now, and I don't think I'm getting you out of my head at the moment, so what do you want to speak on?
First off, I'm not in your head. Secondly, I want you to take this man to Dr. Klingler.
Take this man, what?
To Dr. Klingler.
To Dr. Klingler, okay. Why would I need to take him to Klingler?
Because I said so.
And why should I trust you?
Because I am not your enemy.
Does it have a distinctly different tone and feel to it than when I had Cthulhu Minion brother
Yes,
speak?
it does feel very differently.
She kind of just looks around, spinning in a circle, trying to see maybe she can orient where it's coming from, but it's kind of just reverberating. Alright. I'll do what I can.
That is all I ask.
And with that, the voice is gone. Holland, were you still in the room for that?
After going out and calling Robert over, I was heading back in. So
Yep, you heard all of that. Same thing with Dr. Rose.
Yeah, I'd have gone over there. I was definitely recording in my notepad the entire time. I literally have the notes.
Oh, Mr. Detective here.
Mary's gonna put a hand on the table to kind of stabilize once it feels like the thing has receded its pressure from the room.
You feel almost like the air's heavy.
Right. Am I going crazy? She's looking at the other two.
We all are. Robert smiles.
did we hear both voices or just Mary?
You heard both voices. Everybody inside this room heard both voices.
We heard both.
I heard something heavy. I got it down right, yeah. At least what I could hear.
Oh good, it's not just in my head this time.
Can I roll a Cthulhu Mythos to try to see if I can figure out who it was that was speaking?
You sure can.
I won't pass this.
She says so.
You don't.
For shits and giggles, may I?
Yes.
I'll do a shits and giggles.
That's a no.
Yeah, you should.
None of you have any idea.
I was figuring
Alright.
it when
Robert, take a seat in the chair.
Thunk.
She will kind of just have him hold his arms out and then just poke and prod, make sure, see how bad everything is.
Okay.
Ow.
Alright, and give him...
You also
Did I
broke my
find
notes.
anything?
What do you mean?
I declared that Brandon was browsing the books looking for anything that
There's
was
so much of
related.
medical books.
It is very clear that she has a distinct interest in biology and chemistry and that she is a nurse. She has a lot of medical books.
Oh yeah. You might have fractured my nose too.
She'll turn his face to her by the chin.
Specifically your clone thing.
Pity, not my best work. She'll go over to the cabinet and grab a little bit of morphine. Do you mind needles?
I don't care. I've been shot.
Fair enough. Won't knock you out, but it'll
Um,
help numb it up for a little while at least.
So Holland will be assisting you as well as just keeping an eye on the good doctor over there.
Yep. Do what she has to do to help with the ribbies. Do you need a first aid?
Yes. Bonus because your apartment.
How do I roll just a bonus die? Or just re-roll it?
Just reroll it.
Okay.
Robert.
Oh, wow.
Wow! You're feeling real
Second
good,
time.
Robert.
What'd you get? I'm all tapped.
1.
Yeah, you
0-1. Second time.
You heal half.
He just kind of like leans back in the chair. You know, this sounds really good. A coffee.
Got some in the kitchen. Wanna make me one?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Somebody grab, John.
Yeah, I'm heading. I'm gonna head out and wake John up and pull him in.
Turner, are you AFK?
I'm not now.
Alright, they're pulling you into the room.
Okay, well I'm just a lifeless husk.
She's gonna have you sit in the chair and then do some poking and prodding, see how bad your injuries really are.
No, he's bad. He's
Oh, yeah.
he's fucked.
I actually passed out. I was dragged into this room.
Would you like another first aid with bonus?
Yes.
Okay.
You heal 1 point.
Alright, and you also get the magical drug of morphine. Alright, well, you kinda got battered and bruised all to hell. There ain't a whole lot I can do right now. You're just gonna need some rest.
Right.
But, you're not gonna be leaking at the pores, at least.
Did that to you?
I think it was Holland.
Well,
Oh, me, I guess.
Yeah, even broke your neck, but it didn't stop you.
that sounds about right.
Wait, Mary would have seen my handiwork.
Yeah, no, she would have done her best to ignore everything that she saw out
Just
there.
this mangled fucking wreck on the floor.
Nope, she ignored it. You glimpse it and you keep walking. You get the magical
Yikes.
thing at a hospital called, "Hey, I see gore. I'm gonna keep moving."
Yikes! Look at that guy.
She's gonna move over to the doctor. So,
I'll drag John back out to a chair.
what do you know about Klingler?
Never heard of him before.
Alright. Can you two just keep an eye on him? I'm gonna go call.
Want me to bring the kid in and see if you can do anything for him besides just giving him food?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot about
You
him.
left a child out on your car.
No, I had brought him in too.
Okay.
The only thing we left him around is a desk full of
I
guns.
said, I put him on the couch.
Here's
Lay
a
down.
racking of a shotgun as the child walks up
Did he-
and grabs the shotgun. Mary, looking at him, this is going to be months, maybe years of mental and physical rehabilitation. He's not fully here mentally or physically.
Okay. She will He doesn't really seem to be hurt, just extremely malnourished.
Basically, where he's about an 8-year-old, he looks like he has the mental capacity of about a 3-year-old.
Okay.
You have
Also,
the equipment for
his
setting
legs
IV
have
drip?
atrophied due to lack of walking, and he cannot seem to move his legs very well at all.
Alright. She will find a spare blanket and make sure to wrap his legs up for him so that they stay warm, regardless of if he can feel them or not. I don't have a whole lot in the ways of anything cooked right now, but if you could get him some bread from the cabinet, and I think I have some cheese in the fridge, see if maybe that'll get him at least started on something.
Okay. Would you have an IV drip here as well? Give him some minerals directly in his bloodstream?
Any possibility that she would have a set of pouches?
Yeah,
Saline
sure.
pouch? Or not saline, but whatever it is. Yeah. Alright, she will hook the kid up if he lets her.
Yeah, the kid just kind of sits there and watches you.
Alright. Alright, buddy, this is gonna pinch just a little bit, but you'll start feeling a little bit better here soon.
He begins to cry.
I know. It's not easy. Trust me, where you're coming from, it's a lot scarier than here. We're gonna get you some good help, find out where your mom and dad are. Need to go home. Alright?
He just is just staring off into the distance.
Alright.
Boots.
Yes.
As I come back with the bread, I'm gonna look at it, see if it has molded between the time that we went to the
Asylum.
out of town to the mansion. Out of town to the mansion first. We were only back for like 3 hours before we were heading off
The
to
bread has not molded.
town. So I'll bring in a tray with the bread and the cheese, and I'll start setting that up for the kid.
Alright. Can you work with him on that? I'm gonna go give Klingler a call. Let him know he's got company coming. Yep. And I think I said the phone's on her desk, so we're gonna go bring that over there.
Alright. Who are you calling?
Klingler.
Hello?
Hey, Klingler, it's Mary.
Hey, what's up, Mary?
Helen back in an insane asylum? Don't even remember what happened.
Well, that sounds rough. Everybody come back okay?
As well as okay can be. Nobody's dead, but we have a couple close calls.
What were y'all doing inside an insane asylum?
Quincy, Mr. Jabberjaw's reporter. He wrote us, and apparently he got himself locked up there.
Oh, well, good thing he's safe. Anything else happen?
Well, we had to break him out because the good doctor there was under the influence of Cthulhu.
Oh, that's wonderful. You mind having him stop in and me pay him a visit?
You want us to bring him to you?
If you could, I'm a little bit tied up right now.
Alright, where, you want us to bring him to your house, to the study, to where?
The house would be the best place.
Alright. I can do that. We'll be there probably within the hour.
Alright, I'll see you in about an hour.
Alright. Click.
Hang up the phone, and Robert, this is before we had to do pasteurized milk, so there's milk just sitting out on the counter without having to be in an icebox.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. I was thinking, well, today would have been a new day, so I mean, depending on what day it would have been, there would have either been fresh milk on the porch, if she has a house.
She has an apartment.
It's an apartment.
Yeah, so whatever, I just use milk.
Oh, anybody who went into that medical room, you would also see that there is the metal rafters that go up the side of the apartment buildings. So those are the windows facing out towards those. So she seems to have a corner apartment, if that helps anything.
Security.
I'm guessing that for your medical room, you have curtains that are closed.
Yes. Normally, yes.
I'll sit and just peek out the side of them. Keep my eye on the good
You
doctor.
see an alleyway.
Alright, we're gonna take the doc over to Klingler's.
You even gonna eat?
I plan on it. I don't know if I have anything here that I want right now, though.
Oof, Pete's starving. I didn't eat anything in there for 2 days. I ate some... You remember that ranger who gave us a jerky?
No?
Maybe I didn't tell you, but whatever.
She just looks at you very confused.
The little girl went missing in the woods and we had to go find her.
Little girl, little girl, little girl.
Guy had a shotgun, that freaky shadow thing smacked me pretty good.
Oh, over in, Idaho?
Uh-huh.
Sorry, brain's not entirely back yet.
See that?
Yeah, she'll just move over to the cabinets and look for something and find, like, a snack bar or something and grab that.
And here's your coffee. Clink.
Now that's a lifesaver.
I like imagining all you guys are just talking right now and John's just passed the fuck out on the couch.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty much all he needs, though. He's gonna need a lot of sleep. If you get knocked out, that adds an extra day on your sleep schedule.
Regaining my strength slowly.
John the Butcher will return to Arkham.
Oh yeah, you got any I don't know what the hell you do with it. John got the shit kicked out of him.
Got any what?
I don't know what you'd use for him. Some
I
coke
gave
he
him
put on
some
his head.
morphine.
I don't know. I mean, he got the crap kicked out of him. Brendan over here.
Aspirin did exist at this time.
Brendan over here jumped off a bookcase and slammed into him. You should have seen it. Oh my god, it was
Except
glorious.
this time it was called heroin.
What did I do again?
You jumped off the bookcase and slammed onto John.
I don't remember doing that.
Well, your second half did.
What do you mean my second half?
There was another one of you. And I kicked the shit out of him.
Well, thank you, I guess.
Yeah, you're welcome. You throw a pretty mean punch, though.
Thank you.
Right, what are you guys doing?
Probably corralling everybody once
like, oh no,
everybody's
my
had a
twin
chance
brother.
to rest for a few minutes.
Alright.
Little does everybody
How well
know,
does
I now
the-
have combat data on everybody.
How well does the kid take to the food?
He's not eating a single bite.
Okay.
It almost confuses him looking at it.
What time is it
Oh.
now?
It's
That's
about
not crap food.
5-6 o'clock in the evening.
Can I just go out and buy something to eat?
Sure.
I'm not sure the idea of takeout is alive yet, but
No, it's not.
just go to a restaurant, have them pack something up like a dinner for 4 or 5 people.
The kid kind
Just
of
get 2 paper plates and tape them together.
looks over at you, Holland, holding the piece of bread, and goes, I don't know how to eat this.
Oh, excuse me. Was he not
Likely
hungry?
we'll have to take him to the hospital.
As Brendan's going out, I'm gonna call out, bring back some applesauce.
I mean,
Alright, do you want more milk as well?
I've worked with kids before. If you want me to
No,
try.
I'm good.
Alright.
Missing kids is my specialty. I might be able to get to them.
Yeah.
Feel free.
Hey, buddy. What do you remember? If you remember anything.
I was home, and then I wasn't.
Got a name, little guy?
Peter.
Peter, you said?
He nods his head.
You know your last name?
And he goes,
Donovan.
All right.
Alright.
Robert
Look
and
that
Mary
up.
will stay here. I'm gonna go call the police department and try to see if anybody's missing a Peter Donovan.
Does he tell us what he's doing before he goes? Because if anything, he can just tell them to look in my files from 5 years ago.
Yep. And so I'll go make the call.
okay.
It was really dark and scary, and I was there for a long time.
Well, you're back here with us, so hopefully that makes it a little better.
I was like a lobster.
A lobster.
And I was like in a really big bath, and there was a hose thingy in my mouth, and it kept me from getting hungry.
Well, do you remember how to eat like us?
He shakes his head no.
I'll take a corner of the piece of bread that he has, or a sandwich or whatever. So yeah, just kind of open your mouth like this, and yeah, ow. He kind of shows his teeth, and you just chew it up.
He does that and he starts chewing and looks at you whenever he gets done chewing.
And like he's got like a ball of food. Like once you
Mhm.
get it all chewed up, yeah, just kind of lean your head back and swallow. Push your tongue back.
You notice he has a hard time swallowing. Is he able to eventually get it down?
There you go.
And he starts
That'll
crying
get it
again and
easier.
goes,
They poked me with things that really hurt
When you were a lobster, or was this?
when I was a lobster.
It's pretty strange. Never heard of lobsters poking each other before.
They walked on their feet, and they were weird looking.
You know what? When you grow older, you should mention that. Try to get them to make one of those movies. You ever seen a movie before?
he shakes his head no.
So it's like these little stories that could happen on the screens or on the radio. And I've had people make a lot of money for them.
And this kind of stares at you.
Rob's just kind of rambling to kind of hasten the process of the police department calling back.
We would be moving from from silent pictures to talkies, wouldn't we? At this point.
Yes.
I thought this is an era of nickel movies. Like street show nickel movies, wasn't it?
At this point, so
Or was it
black
gray
and
and
white
white?
sliding
Or-
is starting to slowly go out of fashion.
Gray pop-up talks, yeah, that's right.
And it's now starting to add like basically a record player that would play during the movie and have their voices on it.
Hey, talkies. The record player is attached to the camera so it plays in sync.
There we go.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
The kid ends up asking if you have anything to draw with, Mary.
Yeah.
Here, I got it.
Alright.
Mary will go over to her desk and grab a pencil and just a random notebook.
Okay. He starts.
Bring it back.
He starts drawing, and eventually, he finishes this drawing. And in 1 second, I'm actually uploading it to Fantasy Grounds right now. Whenever he's drawing it, he keeps saying the same words, lobsters, and just keeps looking at you all and keeps drawing lobsters, and he keeps almost crying every time he continues drawing this. And eventually, he finishes drawing it, and what it looks like is what I'm about to show you. So I get to the image.
That was his name.
Interesting.
Robert comments to Mary, was the great race of Yith.
Does that name mean anything to her? Because she was a doppelganger at the point.
Where you have Cthulhu mythos, you know that they are almost extinct and they are basically record keepers of everything that happens everywhere.
Came in contact with the Secretaries of the Universe.
I'll be back in a second.
Okay then. She was gonna ask Holland if he made any progress, but I think he was the one that just said AFK.
What are the rest of you guys doing? Hello?
Ow.
What are the rest of you guys doing?
Looks like Brendan got back, sorting out food.
Okay.
She'd probably go out and grab the applesauce if he grabbed it.
Alright. He did.
And bring it back for the kiddo with as small of a spoon as she can acquire.
Say again?
She will bring the applesauce back into the room with as small of a spoon as she has in this house.
Okay.
And bring it to the kiddo.
Okay.
Same thing he showed you, just it'll be a little easier to bring down than a piece of bread.
The kid seems to be able to eat this a lot easier. And while this is happening, Dr. Roy's gonna start laughing, sitting at the table. You really think you're gonna be able to save this kid? Look at him, he's fucked. What we did to him here and what they did to him there, I'd hate to be that kid.
You
Can Brenda
get no
hear
say
this?
in this.
That depends if Mary left the door open or not.
Yeah, she's standing in the doorway.
Okay, yeah, Brendan's gonna just push across the door, across her. Just calmly move up to the guy and punch him in the face.
Hey, we want him
Real
conscious. I
hard.
just
Is that
fixed
the
him.
best you got? Come on. You fucking pussy.
Robert whips out a real nightstick this time. Listen. Stop. Go sit down somewhere else.
Why, is a kid new here? Is he not used to seeing this?
You
He's
tell
bleeding
us,
from the nose.
Doc. What family did you abduct him from?
I didn't abduct him. He was wandering along the side of the roads investigating and trying to learn about our places. So I just took him in, taught him that torture is normal speak for us having a talk, and then we talked about where he's from, how to obtain power, things like that.
That sounds like an abduction to me.
Well,
And a confession on an abduction.
it wasn't a kid. We all know this.
Doesn't matter, you can abduct a grown man too. Just like, you know, those of Innsmouth.
All of you are a bunch of lovers of the things not of Earth, aren't you?
And you're a lover of the insane.
What can I say? They make sense to me because nothing makes sense to them, so they're so easy to control.
Says the one who has to replace them and heavily sedate them.
That's the joy
Seems
of
the
it.
most out of control.
You gotta watch them all slowly become what you want them to be.
Right.
Just like your little boy here that punched me in the face. He was on my little strings, weren't you? What's his name? Brandon? Doesn't know how to do anything, does he, other than hit people. Let me tell you, you're a real strong boy there, Brendan. What about you, Robert?
Huh? What do you want?
Oh, a little coward that hits people with a nightstick because you're too afraid of accepting what's gonna happen? You think you have a chance to save these people? You're all doing them to your death, but you still sit here and you try. You know none of you are gonna win.
You talk about an idiot that lost.
Holland, you find there is some things about this kid that he went missing 3 years ago. The parents gave up about a year ago. I just figured he was probably dead.
Okay, so I'll tell them to inform the parents that he's been found
All right.
and figure out where their current location is so I can also get in contact with them.
All right. They are currently living in Arkham, so not too far away. He kind of looks at you, Robert, and just goes, well, "Yeah, I'm gonna talk a lot. You wanna know why? Because all of you are a bunch of pansy-ass pussies."
Alan comes in, walks over, and starts pressing on his leg.
Oh, big man Holland here, who also lost control. Aren't you? You couldn't keep it. I took you over too when you became little army for me, started attacking your friends.
Hey,
My
you
thumb
would,
in.
you know, I don't think he would have been complaining if I got taken over. He just took over the wrong people.
Seems like the smart one made the dumb decisions.
Uh-huh.
After digging the thumb in for a little bit, I'm gonna walk over to the kid and be like, "Found your parents. Getting in contact with them now."
The kid just kind of sits there and looks up at you and nods. And you see Dr. Rose on the side of the table is kind of wave. Bye, Peter. Hope your parents are ready to meet the biggest disappointment of their life.
Why don't you give it a rest there, Doc? Or did your parents neglect you? Is that
I
what
get an
this
idea.
is?
How about you shoot me in the fucking face?
No, I think your parents neglected you. I think that they threw you to the side, and now you're in a position where you need all the power in the world. And now Cthulhu's giving you that option. But you're too chicken to actually take it, so you're serving him instead.
You wanna know why I'm doing it? Because of people like you. You think you can save the world, you can't. I know where my place lies, where I'm going to die. We're all gonna die, but I'd rather serve with something that's gonna keep me alive and maybe a day longer.
Sorry, but I'm not anybody's little bitch.
You're sitting here working at all these people. You say you're not somebody else's bitch. You work for all of them. You're doing all of their little fucking bidding as you sit there with a smug look.
Stepping
Robert?
stones. I can work my way up. You're gonna work your way down.
Oh,
Robert
no.
looks at his watch. Well, fuck. It is a new day. I'm still alive. Oh, shucks.
Alright.
Okay.
One of you
Holland
guys
walks out
take
with
the
Peter
kid.
and puts him down on the couch.
Yeah.
Fucking
One of you
yeah.
guys take the kid and get him up to the hospital, get him situated, let them know that the police have been informed and that his parents are on the way. And we're gonna take this asshole and go over to Klingler's.
Hey, that straitjacket that the kid was wearing was a bit oversized for him, right?
No. I mean, yeah, it was. It was a little bit oversized, yeah.
Would it fit Dr. Rose?
Let's see his size again. Yes, it would. He's a small man. He's about 5'2".
I was gonna say, if not, we'll make it fit.
Yeah, Doc, I got some new clothes for you.
You put him in a straight jacket.
Yep.
All right, put him in a straight jacket.
Hey. Sorry, kid, I need to buy you a coat.
I don't think he's gonna miss it.
I'll ask Mary if you've got any spare shirts that you can give the kid.
Go in my room, there should be a wardrobe. Any of them that don't seem higher end, feel free.
Oh yeah, and somebody's
there's
gotta
only,
take some class.
There's only 2 in there that are higher end. The rest of them are very basic cotton.
Can we also gag him while we're at it?
Oh, what?
You find it. You've had a shirt. Did you just ask to gag him, Brendan?
Yeah. I'm just gonna find some rag and just put it in his mouth, wrap another around his gag, and make him shut the fuck up.
I'll get the kid dressed and bring him out to my car. Over to the hospital.
Okay.
I'll meet you guys at Klingler's.
Thank you.
Just flash your badge.
Mary's gonna go over to her cabinet and fish around for something real quick. Coots, would chloroform be accessible at this point in time?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can buy it on the shelves.
Yep.
Alright.
She used to knock out kids.
She is going to put a hearty amount on a rag and pass it to Brendan and say, here. Works better.
Hope you have a good nap, Doc. A second one.
He flips you off.
How?
Oh yeah, he's in a straight jacket, so never mind. He just looks
He just
at it.
kind of shuffles. He does a little wriggle.
And
you know he's
Dr.
doing
Rose
it.
is out. Are all of you going to Klingler's?
Yep, and she's bringing the bottle with her just in case.
Alright, so you drop the kid off at the hospital, notify them, blah, 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 blah. And you guys drive to Dr. Klingler's house. I'll be placing all you guys down in just a minute.
I'll stick around long enough for an officer to show up at the hospital.
Okay. I'll say there will already be one there. That way I can just kind of fast forward and get you the Klingler's.
Wait a minute.
What? Oh no.
Considering
It was like, oh, we're already there. Oh, wait a minute.
considering it was involving Robert's department, they probably would have sent an officer immediately. He does most of the missing kids cases, or at least that's where he came from.
Alright, what do you guys do?
Get to Klingler's and knock on the door.
You guys come on in. Klingler is lets you in and says, "Is this our guy right here?"
Jabberjaws? Yeah.
Colin dragging him in.
If you don't mind, head on into the study.
He loves talking about Cthulhu.
Fucking meow.
Oh my god, he loves talking about Cthulhu.
Isn't that the dining room?
Yes, it's the study slash
Dining room and study. Hey, it's Milo.
No, it's not. So, what happened at the asylum?
I think Robert's
I don't
probably got
know
the best
much.
memory.
I was asleep the first night and don't remember anything after that.
Same.
I remember getting ready to make a bomb out of the ammo that I smuggled in, and nothing.
So, the first night wasn't really eventful. We got there kind of late. Got there on time for dinner. I didn't eat. Woke up second morning, talked to Quincy. Quincy was ecstatic to be there. Said he was perfect. Well, actually, no. I said something wrong. We talked to Quincy the first night before he had his morning medication. He was in a fit, ranting and raving that fish people, blah blah blah. You know those things that were from Innsmouth. Went to sleep. Woke up the morning after. Had breakfast. I still didn't eat. Everybody else was eating except for John, I think. We went over to Quincy, and then Quincy was ecstatic to be there. Oh, this place is helping him mentally, XYZ. And, I don't know, it might have been the pills or something like that. Rest of the day kind of goes on uneventful, but I'm kind of distant from everybody because everybody starts acting weird. At lunchtime, Mary said the food was good. I've never heard a nurse say the food at a hospital was good. So, that evening, I heard Dr. Rose say when Brandon wanted to go outside for a walk, he said he can't unlock the doors while all the prisoners aren't finished with their dinner. I'm like, that's a little weird. Why would he call them prisoners in a medical field? So I asked Mary, hey, what do you call people that are at a hospital? She goes, patients. Well, at least that's what the Mary I thought was.
She'll
responded
shrug.
as.
She doesn't remember this.
You remember up to the point where you kidnapped?
That is actually after she got kidnapped.
Okay.
But, I went to go. I don't even think we went to bed that night. I think I still haven't slept. I was eating some Jackie, and then one of the patients came up to me. One of the violent ones, I guess. She asked me for some, and then told me about the sewers under the toilets. And apparently the toilets in the A-wing, you could at least slide them to get under the floorboards. So I did that, and I realized that nobody else is the same as me and John were. We were still us. Everybody else was these number twos of what they were. Copies that were ecstatic to be there and trying to convince us to stay. We also met a Yith there.
Great race of Yith, I know what you're talking about.
He tried communicating us by doing the little crabby pinchies. Then we told him to speak common English, and he did. This was done the second day, so I am kind of overlapping things. And told us 2 of us are the same, and the rest of us are all clones. We're all not clones, that's not the word. Well, he said 2 of us were the same. I didn't know what he meant.
Duplicates?
No, it was just. I guess this is when me and John kind of realized that, well, we're the
There was
ones
actually
that are
2
left.
duplicates at that time. There's
Or two,
6
yeah,
of
sorry,
them.
there's 2 similar energies. Yeah, that's the part I got wrong. Mulligan.
Doppelgangers?
Yeah, there's doppelgangers? I don't think that's the word he used, but whatever. Blah. So we go to the doctor's office and there's nothing in there but just a desk and a chair. It was me and Milo. Milo attacked me. He tripped on a chair and then I knocked him out with said chair. Then all the other guys, it was Brandon and Holland were chasing after us. Me and John. John got into a tussle with them. I tried to lock the door on the other side. Mary's doppelganger attacked me. We kind of neutralized them for the time being. Or pacified, I should say. I found something behind the shelf. It was where Dr. Rose was. He started talking about Cthulhu and how he was going to serve him, and this is a good way. There was this black tentacle puddle in the floor. Really goopy stuff.
Interesting.
I'm sure he'd love to tell you all about it.
If you all don't mind, hang out here. I'm gonna have a little talk with this doctor. You see the cleaner kind of starts dragging him.
That thing wanted us to bring him to Klingler. Should one of us keep an eye on him?
I would think so. I don't like him being alone.
Klingler told me it's not good to smoke in the house. I'm gonna make my way outside. I actually want to follow the house outside to get to an exterior window of Klingler's room.
I currently cannot see my token. Oh, I got moved back.
And I said the smoking outside pretty loud, by the way.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess that he
I don't even know if I can get over there. Oh yeah, it's blocked. What can I
went
get
to his office.
Did he? Nope.
One person saw where he went, if they were paying attention to where he went off to.
I saw. I know where he went.
Out of curiosity, Mary will go out in the hall and just listen to see where he went.
Can't see up here. Can't see up here.
I don't hear him in his office. I don't believe.
Did you want me to roll anything?
Nope.
Do I hear any signs of people moving around?
Oh,
Nope.
I know where he went.
Did everyone just up and leave?
Hey, Mary went out to the hall for a minute, but she's coming back in.
Holland.
Yeah.
Remember
What
that
are you
room that
doing, Mary?
me and Milo found?
One in the office or the one in the bedroom?
The bedroom one. I bet he went over there.
That's what I'm thinking too.
What was that, Brendan?
Where did they go?
They're having a chat. We trust that Klingler will hopefully do the right thing with him.
Do you think we're okay after this whole thing?
In my experience, if you can move on and move past, you'll be alright.
I mean, I'm just fine. I would just shoot the fucker.
No, we need answers first.
Are you walking in, Holland, or are you just gonna listen?
I'm just gonna listen.
Alright, so you're not in the room.
Can't seem to move him back up. There he is.
Alright. Both of you roll me a listen check.
Okay.
I'm so good at this.
Fuck me, bro. Can I push it?
Yep.
I'm gonna push.
Oh no! Bump in the hallway.
I'm about to say, I feel like you both just ran into the door while trying to listen
You
too
fucking
hard.
ran into each other. Clunk.
Come on.
Oh.
Yes, yes.
Oh. Guess there's only space for one.
Listening in on the conversation, you hear a voice from the other side of the room begin to speak.
You're breaking up, Coots.
What you hear is a voice. You hear a single voice on the side of the room while you're trying to listen.
You do not know the powers you are messing with. You will cease this.
And that's where it ends.
Nope. I'll explain later.
After cleaning the leaves out of the wall, starts heading back. You have a good smoke there, Robert?
Uh-huh. I remember what your granddad said. He didn't care, but I don't want to be the one to spoil it for everybody.
Well, it was still his house.
How was the talk with the doctor?
It won't be a problem anymore.
Don't you get rid of him?
No. Worse.
Yeah, send him to spooky stuff that I
Let's
don't
just say,
understand.
reading many of the mythos, I have gained the ability to persuade people into losing their minds. The doctor is now with his patients.
Oh.
Bit of an ironic end.
Yeah, don't tell me any of that stuff. I'm already kind of on loose ends.
What about you, Holland? How are you?
I don't remember much of the past few days, so...
No, I'm saying right now. How are you doing right now?
Doing fine.
Good. Glad. I would hate anything to happen to you, Holland.
I would hate for that to happen to me, too.
Good. Well, we all know loose lips sink ships and all that. Well, if you all need anything from me, let me know. Other than that, are all of you hungry?
Well, for starters, if I might be blunt, she'll wait and see if he lets her.
Go ahead.
There was a being that asked me to bring him here to you. Who do you worship?
No, I don't worship anybody. I'm one of those atheists.
Then why would one of the gods toy and tell us to bring him here to you?
I don't know, maybe one of the gods decided to think of a better end for our dear friend.
Does Klingler seem like himself?
He does. He seems a little bit happier right now for some reason.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go make us some dinner. You all feel free to stay here, smoke if you want them.
I would have rolled something, but I don't have the skill.
Alright.
Psychoanalysis.
Didn't you say that we weren't supposed to smoke you?
His grandfather said don't smoke in his house.
Yeah, and his grandfather's passed away, so now it's his house. Yes, Holland.
I've not eaten in a few days, but I still think Holland is not going to. He's going to push the stuff around his plate.
Oh, he hasn't brought out the food yet. He's in the kitchen making you all dinner.
Yeah, but this is the stuff that I'm deciding now. Is I'm not going to eat.
Anybody want to talk about anything while you all sit at the dinner table?
No, really, I don't remember most of the whole thing, so I don't have much to say. I just know that there's a man who wanted to hurt us and wanted to do something evil, and now he kind of got away with it.
Anybody gonna go check on our friend?
He didn't get away with it.
Sounds like he did. He doesn't know. He
There's
doesn't
no-
feel.
He's no longer a person. in Normal senses.
Rose? Do we know that? What'd you hit? Don't tell me.
I'm saying that his mind's now completely broken. He's no longer in his brain. There's nothing of conscious thought left.
I get it.
Michael John's just like going from scene to scene, just sitting on a sofa or a chair.
I mean, wings. It's 6. I haven't eaten in 3 hours.
If nobody says anything, Klinger will bring back food and place it out. He will have looks to be some ham, mashed potatoes, peas that he kind of sits down.
Probably slightly beforehand, I would point at the inner settings and be like, no.
What's wrong, Holland?
No. Before.
Oh, before? Okay.
We're coming back.
Alright. Alright, so you do all that. He heads back, sets it all out, sits down. All of you feel free to eat. You hungry, John?
I don't think I am. We ate back at Mary's. I'm full.
What about the rest of you?
I could eat, I guess.
I made all this food for you. I mean, I don't want it to go in the waste.
Holland's going to make actions like he's eating, but not.
Mary will dig in. She has a past with Klingler, and she's going to trust that he's not twisting it.
Rubber
John,
eats lately.
are you hungry? John.
I can't
He's
speak with
probably
a
passing.
mouthful of wings.
If you're hungry, just come to the fucking table. If you're not hungry, just stay at the camp. Stay at the chair.
I'll eat
I stay
lately.
at the chair.
Alright.
He's just letting the warmth fill him with energy.
He's probably a little too bruised and battered to eat much.
So, do you all find anything
Yeah.
at the asylum?
Black ooze
Robert?
stuff. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that thing. There was that.
Thing?
It was a black, oozing mouth. Wait.
It didn't like salt.
Anything else?
Oh, there was...
Somebody
No.
call it a-
Wait, yeah, good point. Mary, we found those things on the ceiling.
Yeah, there were some
Becky,
Cthulhu runes on the ceiling, and we moved the panel aside, and I found this, and she's going to reach into her purse and pull out the little trinket.
Oh. You mind handing that to me, Holland?
Robert's making one of those wine.
I think I want to take it to Innsmouth and put it in the water.
Let me look at it first. Holland, do you mind?
An Innsmouth.
If Mary hands it to me, I'll hand it over.
Right? Kind of grabs it out of your hand very gently. Starts just looking over it. No, that Innsmouth water won't work. Hang on. And he stands up and heads out the room.
Here you go. I'm gonna put it in the lounge. Oh, that's funny. The fucking vest for Robert right now. The vest is 0.
Alright, he heads out. Then he comes back after heading to his what looks to be his study, and with a vial of water pours on it, and you see it start to turn, and eventually out pops a little piece of what looks to be an eye, like the bottom part of an eyeball, and that's made out of stonework. It's also
purpley...
It is the alien material that is crafted out of. Huh.
I think that's the second fragment.
That's interesting. Well, this is yours you found. He holds it back out.
Mary will take it. How many were there total that we needed to find again? 3? 4?
Did you whisper that across from the chair, John?
Oh, I didn't say that, but I was gonna say it.
Oh, who said that? Who was the man who whispered 5?
Not me.
Oh,
Milo.
Oh, hi, Milo.
Oh, hi. I'm here.
Yay! They got out of the asylum, and now they're having dinner with Dr. Klingler, who turned the owner of the asylum into one of his own patients using magic.
Did I get out?
Yes.
That's a surprise.
Also, Dan beat you to death with a chair.
yeah, I picked up the chair and ended your life with it. Immediately. I hit you for your entire HP with 1 hit.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was either that or I was gonna solid snake you from behind.
Mm-hmm.
So, what these runes say is return me to the seas of which I was laid bare, in order to release myself upon and open the key, which opens the second world. It had to be water from the Pacific Ocean where Cthulhu dwells, not the Atlantic. I so happen to have a vial of every single oceanic waters inside my study. So, the second piece, do you have any of the other 3?
Not a clue.
Well, there is always one place where none of the gods can go, and I'm sure you all could get there. You all over here,
Actually, didn't we learn that 2 of them were in the dream world?
Yeah, the Dreamlands.
Yeah, 2 of them. So
I don't want to go back there.
Well, 3 more are in other dimensions. 2 are on Earth, so...
So we found the 2 here, and now we need to go elsewhere.
I can assure you the other 3 are inside the Dreamlands.
how do you know?
Someone's gonna get up and come over here to look at the key. And while he's here, gonna put his foot on top of Klingler's foot.
Klingler kind of looks up at you with a smirk. Yeah, have you shown my shoe, buddy?
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Don't worry if there's something else I believe that you would know. Unless I'm hiding it.
Oh. I used to be sure of things.
That doesn't always work, by the way, putting your foot on something to ensure it's real. There's
What
some,
does?
there's some entities that can defy that logic.
Are you saying you're a certain entity that defies that logic?
No, I'm just merely letting all of you know a fact.
Oh, okay.
Would you all say that you trust me?
I've known you long enough.
Well, thank you, Mary, but I'm asking the rest of them since you're the only one that seems keen on me.
I've not known you long enough.
Nice. There's one yes, one no. How about you, Robert?
Can't say you've done anything to offend me, but my trust is a little loose right now. Kind of happens when I get shot.
Well, I didn't shoot you.
I know you didn't.
What about you, John? John's currently munching on wings.
Not me nice now.
Now
Oh,
see, Klingler. I think John's a mythical beast.
no, he's not. He's just deranged.
See, but sometimes you'll say John, 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 and then all of a sudden he's there.
Yeah, he's just deranged. Don't worry. He's nothing like that. What about you, Helen? Do you trust me?
A little stretched right now.
Why are you stretched?
Something-
We're in my home. You can talk openly.
For the past while, I've had inklings that just give me the willies, Klingler. That's it.
What about you, Milo? Do you trust me?
Sure. I mean, you haven't given me a reason otherwise to distrust you, right?
Are you getting on right? Are you getting on Swagger?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't remember the password.
It is. I will message it to you because I'm streaming.
Yeah, I figured. I messaged you, so yeah. I did that, but it didn't. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't capitalize. Yep, that's why.
That fucking Arkham Suite Lounge meme. Well, seeing that most of you trust me, he pulls out a silver key out of his shirt. This will get you to the Dreamlands. Puts it down on the counter and slides it over.
And what did I say? I said something like that first silver key is something. I'm whacked out.
Will it protect our minds while we're there?
It won't protect your minds, no. But the good thing is the Dreamlands is not just all horror and terror, at least what I've read.
What is it though?
Well,
Any dream that a person has, it coalesces and becomes material and truth in the Dreamlands.
Oh great.
will it make us go mad or something? I mean, look at
Only
Milo.
if you
He could,
search too deep.
I don't think Milo has to swim very far in the kiddie pool.
When the
Yeah.
dimensional shambler
do you mean by
touched us,
You're crazy.
No, I'm not crazy. You're crazy.
immediately by being there, I've started seeing things on the walls, crawling and moving, and it hasn't gone away since.
But if you go back, who's to say that that won't happen? You have to take a leap of faith.
Given my current spree with certain kinds of dreams, I would not recommend letting me sleep while we're there.
There's an old map, actually, of the Dreamlands.
You have a map?
Well, I don't have it. There's just a map that I know has been written.
We know where this map is.
I do.
Is it in the Dreamlands?
The map is not in the Dreamlands. It'd be kind of difficult to get a map from that point to here from the Dreamlands. However, this map was made a very, very long time ago.
Okay.
It's about the information you like to know, Klingler.
What?
I said cling like Jesus.
Yeah, I know.
Jesus.
I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, that was a little
That's the
confusing.
be information you'd like to know, Milo.
Where is it?
It's inside the library.
Like
What
our
is it?
library?
What the hell is it? Alice in Wonderland?
No. It's inside the library. It's inside of a point that's even the restricted section can't get into.
Okay, look. Alice in Wonderland is a fucking joke compared to what we're about to go into.
Alice in Wonderland is
am
written
the
about
one
a
that
man
has
who
the-
went through.
I am the one that holds the keys for all those rooms.
Yeah, you are. The one that can go and scavenge it.
Or is it? What's it look like?
So whenever you enter inside the
I'm not-
restricted section, you need to head down. You're gonna find an area that's guarded by iron bars. Unlock it with the third key on your ring. Once you unlock that, you're gonna head through that door. And then gonna see a glass pillar holding a very old scrolls. The third down and first to the right.
I'm gonna go there. I'll bring it back. I will not open it until I get back.
Very well. And you head out. The rest of you he looks at. So Milo,
Anyone?
would you like to see the work I did on the owner of the asylum? Since you're starting to uncover some of the magics that we hold.
What?
And so all of you,
You
you
got-
like to come and see the old asylum owner?
Sure.
Starts walking away. And he looks towards the back. If you want to come, come on. All of you are
Sure, I'll
welcome to
get
come
up.
with me.
Oh, by the way, the map is only showing me. It's not showing like anywhere else for me.
Hang on, we had this problem earlier. We're gonna see if you crash. We do need to update your game. If not, you should be okay. What about now?
It just exited out.
Yep, update your game.
Update your game.
It was fucking with everybody earlier.
Check for updates. Found 19 products.
Currently not even using.
So what you see, Mary. Brendan, you come with?
Yep.
Are you coming with Robert?
I didn't know.
Yeah.
You guys have split.
Yeah,
Yeah, just move me around.
Sorry, I was responding to something.
Are you going to stay there, John?
Yes.
He's currently licking his wounds.
Alright, what you see in here is you see the
Is this?
you see the asylum owner. He's kind of hunkered up against the wall, and he's kind of rocking back and forth. One hand is just drawing a pyramid over and over and over and over and over, and the other one he's just sitting there and just staring at Klingler and just babbling to himself nonsense.
What'd you do to him?
I used some magic that you'll hopefully learn eventually.
Did you get anything useful out of him before?
No, I think this is better.
How so?
That is what he's saying for those of you who understand it.
Ghibli, 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 ghibli.
Oh,
What did he say?
Mary will begin to mutter what she thinks that he's saying. He, pause, the Lord and power. Something realms Narlathotep.
He enters the Lord and power of our realms. Is he repeating it, or is he like?
He's just
saying
repeating that over and over and over again.
And he's staring at Klingler?
Yes.
Okay.
What are you saying?
Go on, speak up. What's he saying?
He enters the Lord and power of our realms, Narlathotep.
Do I know the name?
You're like Cthulhu Mythos.
I got 15. Can I roll?
Sure. You have no idea who Narlathotep is. I put him under a spell. Now his mind's just gone.
I know who Narlathotep is. But I don't know that high Cthulhu Mythos.
Mary recognizes the name.
My Cthulhu Mythos is shit.
Milo
Well-
sure as fuck recognizes the name.
Wouldn't you recognize the name from our trip to Idaho?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes. But
Okay.
as I said before, my mythos is dog shit.
Ah. So at least you recognize it, but you don't know who it is.
Yeah, it's like
Gotcha.
saying New York City to a foreigner.
Ah, New York. Yankees.
No, it's like saying New York to a foreigner and they think it's New York City.
Oh, it's the capital, yeah.
No.
We've also dealt with him a couple
Right.
times, and we've had conversations about him.
78 fucking A.
So why is he going on about Narlathotep?
I believe the spell's derivative from him, Narlathotep.
Well, one of the eldritch beings was talking to me. Any chance you think it might have been Narlathotep if he told us to bring him here?
And then there might have been a chance.
Well, he sure as fuck talked to me.
What do you say to you, Milo?
Remember we talked about this. He's the one who wants us to gather these 5 items.
That's a strange coincidence. Why does he want to get these 5 items?
To help in
He
the stop.
wants us to help stop the awakening.
I'm pretty sure anybody with a sane mind would want to stop the awakening of Cthulhu.
So you're saying he's of sound mind?
I wouldn't say he's of sound mind, but I would definitely say that he more likely watches and enjoys the groveling and screaming of humans, and watching them tear themselves apart.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a swell guy.
Yes, he does. You know, he had people build the pyramids just for his entertainment. Anyways, let's head out of this room. Let's head back to the study. Let's see if our dear friend Holland has returned.
By the way, Milo was just staring at him this whole time. At Klingler.
And you guys gonna leave the room? Because Dr. Rose, as soon as Klingler left, just looks down the floor and just keeps drawing the pyramid and repeating that phrase.
I'm going, meow. Motherfucking meow.
Around, please.
Oh.
Fucking meow. Alright, what'd you find, Holland?
I'll pull out the map. Put it on the table. After clearing a space
Yep. Put it right here in front of me, baby. Let's go.
So you unravel the map. Correct?
Yep.
All right.
I'll try not to look at it as much as I need to. Let somebody else try to memorize it.
Oh, you can take it with you if you want to.
I will examine this map.
Jesus, this is a big map.
So where do we think the
Aha! This map.
So the question I didn't hear.
what?
What was your question?
Where do we think these pieces are?
In the Dreamlands.
Yes, where in the Dreamlands?
What I would recommend is just trying your best to think about it yourself. However, I might be able to think of some places. It would make the most sense for them to be. I've never been to the Dreamlands, so I can't tell you.
Never.
You remember where I was telling you that we were at? Or what was around?
Yeah.
Where did you think we were?
Well, judging off the best location of what you described, I would probably say somewhere near here. I need to point down over in this area.
Okay.
I believe you said that was one of the tamer areas,
Yes, it is.
right?
It's near the city of Silifius, which is right here.
Oh, I can't zoom in enough.
Do you think one of the pieces is there?
This would make the most sense. It's a city of people who fled this land going to the Dreamlands. Since none of the Elder Gods can enter the Dreamlands, they figured they had a better chance living there than they do here.
People live
No.
there?
At least in the millions. Every single city you see has people in it. Minus Ling. You don't want to head to Ling.
What's there?
Man spiders. There's a tale of a god of a sort that spins the eternal web of fate that lives in Ling. And all of her creations live there as well. They're all spiders that can turn back and forth from human to spider.
Where's Ling?
That's north of that city. Up on a rocky outcrop of cliffs.
Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. So, what is our best course of action? Go in and get one at a time? Get out, bring one here, and then go from there?
Probably best for you to go there and gather all of them at the same time. You're not going to permanently lose sanity there unless you head to the darker reaches.
Okay. I just meant for safety-wise of the artifacts to make sure that nothing else wants to, you know, acquire them besides us.
I'll hold on to them for if you want me to.
Okay, hold on. You're telling me this is like the literal dreamland, right?
Yes.
So, it's made up?
No, this is not made up. This is physical. This is real. It's just a different dimension. All your dreams are in the Dreamlands.
So
where everything becomes possible.
Anything you imagine,
Impossible at the same
anything
time.
you dream becomes real here.
That's insane.
Cthulhu is really
So
there?
technically, if we dream that a city here disappears, it will.
Disappears.
And there's billions upon billions of people that affect these dreamlands.
Yes.
So it's constantly shifting and changing with every waking second, ironically.
Yes.
Do you know if there are any books in the Forbidden Library of any people who have traveled and returned and maybe seen sightings of what we're looking for?
There are books, yes.
Great, I'll start there.
And with that, we're gonna call session.
Oh. Well then.
So, before we head out like I normally do, I'm gonna go ahead and do our normal AAR, and then give you guys a reward for today's session. So, starting off, Brendan.
I gotta say, I didn't actually get to play, especially Brendan almost at all. So that was, I don't know, I don't want to say disappointing, but I just feel like I didn't get to play much today. Because mostly I've been running the clone, and then we've just been here. Yeah, so I kind of felt I didn't have much space for myself today, but I don't know. If you guys could give me a little bit more spotlight next time, because if we're playing every 2 weeks and I don't get to play too much, yeah, you know what I mean.
Okay. John.
So what, we're gonna do Swords of Sorcery next time? Because I'm just looking at this place and it's just gonna be just wild. No, I had fun. It was definitely a challenge trying to just to get through this, because I know there's like three, well, would have been four other beings trying to get at us, so we had to deal with them. I honestly feel like the clone shouldn't have had luck. Just because it's a personal thing, and in clones, they're not really them to begin with. They're just things, honestly.
Either that or they can just push rolls without having consequences of it.
This is why we do
ARs.
like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, yeah, the pushing of rolls, yeah, that would have been fine if they had just endured it, because they're kind of like humans, but not really. They're some sort of creature, whatever. But yeah. Was there something else I was gonna say?
They kind of felt more like
I can't remember. Yeah.
Construct, not a creature, but yeah.
Yeah.
Mary.
Death eludes us. No, I had a good time. I actually enjoy the thrill of nearly losing characters. And being in the predicament where it could have happened, and we don't even know how far along we actually were. That's the more fun part, is like we could have been 5 minutes away from it and nobody would really know. It's interesting. I enjoyed that. I think we have a ginormous task ahead of us, and I am going to do whatever I can to help narrow it down, because oh boy.
Could get a word in.
I did not do that.
Just
Yeah,
a
what's
little
up?
bit more. I don't know if I found a better way to phrase it. It kind of feels like, previous session we basically lost control of characters, right? And it was pretty surprising and sudden. And I wasn't really sure about that. And this session, for at least like 3/4 of it, time-wise, I didn't really feel like I regained the control of the session. Then it was almost over by the time we did, when we got to Klingers. And just a few conversations I couldn't really participate in because I didn't have anything to say because I didn't see what happened, and then it was over. So that's more or less what I meant before.
And that's one issue with joining in a campaign midway through. I think with that too, it's just so hard to like tie you in where everybody knows of the stuff and your character doesn't. So I'll
that
it's less.
that and it was just a story place incidental oops. Situationally, you jumped in during a session peak where something like that would happen. And it's just situational at that point. It's nothing against you, nothing against your character. It's just part of the story at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you got, Caster?
That's good. That's just like I said. If I could get by chance a little bit more spotlight next time, that would be awesome.
Yeah. Holland.
I had fun playing Murder Hobo.
Okay.
Always enjoyable. But yeah, I could see that it was a little tricky, and yeah, we were always kind of just pushing that limit of almost dying towards the end there. Figured that these creatures would be trying their absolute best in order to stop you.
Yeah.
Let's see. And yeah, it is unfortunate, Brendan, that you've come in at a point where the story just pushed off your character because now you're a clone. Now you're getting back, but you don't know what's going on, and that is something that you just take a little bit more time to get into, and there's bad timing on that part.
And the best way to do that is with the party and roleplay. And explaining to Brendan the insanity of this world. Is that all you got, Larry?
Yep.
Alright.
Got it.
Robert.
It was harrowing. I'm glad I got to show some combat prowess and that kind of flex. Yeah, I hit a woman. Darn.
Was it really one though?
Yeah, was it though? Like genetically, what's your makeup? Anyways, it was kind of hard for me to pay a lot of attention this session just because I've had like a headache. It was just like sometimes with the rambling, I would just trail off. But yeah, it sucks because this is kind of like one of those transitional ones, and you can't really dive into the deep end of the swimming pool like some of us already know. Like with the name drop Nyarlathotep, some of us already understand who it is, but your character buy-in, like all super technicality, wouldn't. Even though, say, Robert really lacks on the Cthulhu mythos just compared to everybody else because he avoids exposure by some odd means every time. So it's like even I can't really dive into that Cthulhu stuff because Robert just is pretty much blind to it. But all in all, transitional. I mean, it was a good session. Interesting.
All right, and last but not least, our last hour joiner, Milo.
Hey, I'm here, guys.
Yay!
Hi, Milo.
Milo's paranoia and otherwise, other worldly thoughts and whatnot are developing into a very serious, I wouldn't call it doubt. as much as
Denial?
probably doubt, or like suspicion. In that 1 hour, a lot of things are starting to, a lot of dots are starting to connect.
I'm gonna ask you guys, Sealy now. Do all of you trust Dr. Klingler?
Nope.
Oh, Sealy, no.
Why do you not trust
I'm not
Dr.
allowed to say
Klingler?
anything.
Because I just had an evil demon lord tell me to bring the man to Klingler.
Why don't you trust him, Dan?
He does a lot of sus things.
Yes.
He just doesn't tell us, like, he doesn't explain anything. He's just like, oh yeah, I'll go do it.
Yes, Larry?
Grab coffee.
I just sent you something. Tell me a yes or no. Don't let anybody else.
You are one of 3 people, that's all I'm gonna say, Larry. You are one of 3 people now.
Okay.
Alright, and with that, I bid you all an adieu. I will be dragging, I'm gonna message you guys, give me 1 minute, and then, we will talk.